Hey guys, it's Che. Welcome back to the channel. This again is the fifth episode of Titans Talking Toys. Welcome, guys. Thank you guys for sharing some time with us. This is a crazy week for toys, but more specifically, Masters of the Universe and Marvel. I'm not going to lie about that. Marvel's got its own thing going on right now, and I wanted to talk about that, and I need help, of course, talking about this. Of course, I can't do this alone. I have to bring in my very special, my good friend. He is the boss here at Titan Toys, and you know him, you love him. It is, of course, Danny Green. What's going on, Danny? How you doing?
What up, guys? How's it going, Mega J?
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. Things are going absolutely nuts. Master Universe has literally taken over this last week. We early in the week we had Panther, who was selling on MattelCreations.com. That was absolutely crazy. And then we had the announcement of Evil-Lyn from Mondo, pretty much right in the same week.
Could see that.
That was crazy. And then this morning, and I do mean early this morning. I just don't know how to explain. Like things just went crazy. Did you hear about the leaked photos, Danny, of Nicholas Gazaldine? Gadlitzine. Sorry, Gadlitzine. Nicholas Gadlitzine, the new He-Man.
Oh right.
Yeah, he apparently was on set already, and I don't know what to think about that. Did you hear about that? Because it was pretty crazy.
No, I seen some memes going on. Maybe it was a part of that. I'm not really sure. Where the guy was getting booked. He was getting.
Yeah.
Is that the? Oh, yeah. Okay.
He was getting arrested. He was that apparently was what it was. He was getting. He was apparently getting arrested.
Was he partying too hard or something?
No, it was apparently it was on set. Apparently what was actually happening was he was filming. But that's the problem, right? Because when did they start filming? What is going on? There are a lot of questions happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I myself was wondering what
actually was going down.
Yeah, mm-hmm. This is very, very strange. And I wanted to talk about that today. I wanted to find out exactly what's happening, what's going on with the Master of the Universe movie. Because honestly, I'm absolutely.
We're gonna be like Batman.
I'm boggled, man. I'm boggled.
Like detective.
Yeah, we got to figure this out. We got to find out what's going on. But we also have a very special guest today.
Oh, that's right.
All the way from Portugal. And this man is incredibly talented. He's already been featured on channels like Toy Habits.
Oh yeah,
like great friends of the channel, and his work is absolutely stunning. Let's bring him in, Danny. Let's bring in our very good friend all the way from Portugal, my friends. Guys, please help us welcome and give him a warm welcome, Pedro Riberio. What's going on, Pedro? How are you tonight?
Hello. Good afternoon to all the fans of Mega J Retro. Hello, Danny. Hello, MGR. It's such a pleasure to be here with you both, almost in person.
Same.
Thank you.
You are like heroes to me.
Appreciate that.
You really have to stop that.
We're all
Pedro.
heroes, man.
We're all friends.
Yeah,
we're friends. That's what it is. We're all friends. It feels like we've known each other for years, Pedro. How are you? How is the weather in Portugal? Like, how are things going on your end right now, Pedro?
The weather is here in Portugal is in the morning sometimes rains, in the afternoon sun. It's never regular here.
Well,
not even in the summer we can count with the good weather. Yeah.
God, Danny, we need to go to Portugal.
Deport me, man.
Yesterday we got hit with 20 centimeters of snow, Pedro. 20 centimeters of snow. Does it ever snow in Portugal?
I have. I'm 45 years old, and I just saw snow 3 times in my lifetime.
Oh wow!
Lucky you. One of my daughter's dreams is visit a place with snow. I must go to Canada.
We'll trade you.
Come to Canada, Pedro. We can go skiing. We can go tobogganing. We can do whatever you like.
Danny Green lives also in Canada. Danny.
We're that close. That's how close we live. Yeah, man.
That's how close we are, Pedro.
Yeah, we got it.
I didn't realize that was so close.
We're in the same place.
Arm's length, bro.
You almost poked me in the eye.
Oh, sorry.
I thought you live in different places.
Well, we live in different cities. Like he lives in a city called Hamilton. I live in a city called Markham. But we all say Toronto because nobody knows where our cities are. It's easier just to say Toronto because of the Raptors, because of the Blue Jays, because of international sports. So that's
and Drake.
I would love to visit Toronto because I heard that in the subway of the city you have the path some kilometers of like a shopping mall beneath the city.
Oh, it's in the Union Center.
Yes. It's called the path.
The path.
Yeah, it's called the path.
Yes.
Yeah. If
like
you're
a shopping mall, like a giant shopping mall, subterranean. Yeah. Yes.
If you were gonna say like I thought you were gonna say that we have the best subway in the world. No, we have the worst subway in the world.
Subway shopping.
Subway shopping. The path is called. It's an underground pathway, and it connects every part of the inner terminals. So yes, it is very, very unique. It's one of the most unique. One of the most unique things.
And as I am a big passionate about theme parks, I have already heard that you have a big theme park. There nearby.
We do. It's here in Toronto. It's called Canada's Wonderland. It's actually 40 minutes outside of Toronto. It's actually in a city called Maple.
The big attraction is Leviathan, correct? Big roller coaster, Leviathan.
I haven't been to.
No. That's the best ride they got. Yes. I think it's the best ride in Canada. Period. To be honest,
Danny is an avid visitor of
I always get my season
Canada's
pass.
Wonderland, and
I'm crazy about theme parks. And I think today some friends of mine from Spain that have channels in the Instagram and YouTube about theme parks. I think they are going to Mundo Mupi. One of them is Mundo Mupi. They are in the chat already. They have a crazy channel in YouTube about theme parks. And they have already arrived at the chat. Yes,
that's great. Cool. That's great.
On
that note, since you mentioned it, Danny and I want to wish everybody out there a very happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day
to everybody who's celebrating it, and to everybody who's going to be going to Canada's Wonderland today, even though it's freezing. Danny.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's absolutely freezing.
It's for the funnel kids.
Please enjoy yourselves and be safe. Again, we got hit with 20 centimeters of snow. I don't think anybody's actually going to go to Canada's Wonderland. But of course, if you're going to go out for dinner, if you're going to bring out your significant other and have a good time, happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Pedro, do you celebrate Valentine's Day in Portugal?
Usually, when I started to date my actual wife, in the first years, we usually went out to a movie, to a special dinner. But we have already been married since we are together since 1998. 27 years, correct? Yes.
Good for you.
Tonight maybe Burger King or pizza.
You have Burger King in Portugal? Wow! And
in my city, Amarante, it has actually a Burger King.
That's amazing. Well, happy anniversary or congratulations, Pedro, for your marriage and many more years. I'm sure. So before we get started, let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Looks like a lot of people have been saying hi. Rodrigo Matos. Hola, Rodrigo. How are you tonight?
Hola, Rodrigo.
Of course, Pedro has actually brought his own cheering crowd. He has many friends in the chat. Joaquim Santos, hello from Portugal.
Oh.
Best of luck to my dearest friend Pedro Riberio. It's an honor to see him in firsthand how passionate he is about the MOTU, and we're going to find out more about that. Moki Luke Mookie Lukey.
Mookie Lukey.
I'm sorry.
That's
if
my
I mispronounced
cousin. That's my cousin.
That's
I
your cousin?
apologize. I apologize if I mispronounced that. Mista Passion Live. Yes, of course we are. We are very much live right now.
Don't you remember who is Smokey Loke? He's the killer from the film with Jennifer Lopez, The Cell. Smokey Loke.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. That's true. That's true. Sorry, it's just when I'm going through them, I think these are real people. Jorge S. Moria. Hello from Portugal. Glad to hear Pedro Riberio. Yes, of course. It's an honor to have Pedro on tonight. Frankie Rivera's in the house. Hey, Jay, I ordered mine day one, and I cannot wait. Yeah, she's amazing. Evil-Lyn is one of the greatest figures ever. Frankie Rivera. Hey, Jay and Danny. What's going on, Frankie?
What up, Frankie? Nice seeing you, man.
Adrian Vasquez. What's going on? Hola, amigos. Hola, Adrian. How are you tonight?
Oh, yeah, Adrian.
Aranza CZ, like the magazine, Jay Galitzine. I keep pronouncing it wrong. It's Galitzine. It is Galitzine. I used to say Gazeltine. It's actually Galitzine. So I'm getting used
to it. Like a Visine.
Yes, like a magazine. See right there, magazine. Galitzine. Galitzine. Rodilas, hola Espana, the team Pedro. They're telling you, Pedro's brought his own cheering squad.
Yeah, he's got a gang, yo.
Frankie, hola Pedro. GH, that's a setup for you guys. If filming didn't start, they are apparently trolling the internet.
Right.
We'll see. We're going to talk about that. I'm very curious as to these photos. I'm very curious. Kirk Beasley. Off topic, but congrats on the layers, Jay. Scared to open mine. Honestly, don't be scared. You need to check it for damage. Seriously, Kirk, at least check it for damage. I know everyone's in inbox collectors, everything like that, but you need to check your cat's layers because if you don't, you could have broken parts that need to be replaced. There's so many things. You need to open it up. Mm-hmm. Noel is in the house. King Panther. Thank God it's Friday. Jay, Danny, Pedro, Mr. J, did you pre-order Evil-Lyn and will you be attending PowerCon 2025? I hope the Mondo team will be there. So, Noel, I will definitely be Danny and I are going to go to Toylanta, aka also known with a partnership with PowerCon. We're definitely going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
Did I order Evil-Lyn? I am on the fence because I'm very short on funds, but I have to get her. So eventually I will pull the trigger, but it will definitely be at the end of the month. I'm sorry, the end of the 10 days. And I still have to get that boogeyman. So that'll be at the end of the month. So it'll be crazy. Good to see you, Noel. And of course, we will see you at PowerCon. Mundo Mupi, what's going on? Hola, Pedro. Greetings from Spain. Again, brought his entire crew with him.
It's great.
Which is
they have a fantastic channel in YouTube, Mundo Mupi.
Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Mundo Mupi on YouTube, fantastic channel, especially if you speak Espanol.
Sí, hablo español.
Hey, there you go. CC. So goofy, I love it. Yeah, we're trying to be what we are here. Cute cult. Was he arrested while robbing the Venice beach? Oh wait, that's Barbie. Mundo Mupi. Canada's Wonderland. We would love to ride the Alpine Fury. Ooh, the Alpine.
Is that a new one?
I don't know. I don't know. And if Danny doesn't know, how's that possible?
Well, you guys better come down then. And
that's right, Mundo. You need to come down.
Let's do it.
Bethany Beth is in the house. What's going on? Panzerotti. Ciao from Italy, from the Italy team. Good to see you, my friend.
I love Panzerotti.
Actually, he said Sion. Good to see you, my friend. How are you, Panzerotti? What a name! I'm getting hungry now.
I know, right? I think that's what we're gonna have for lunch.
Coleco. How do you pronounce that?
Coloques.
Coloques causos. You're going to have to help me here, Pedro. Sometimes I can't pronounce these. MOTU rules. At my size, actually, I am the Burger King.
He's Pernizilla. He has a channel in Brazil.
Guys, nice. Please subscribe to and how do you pronounce that? I don't want to get that wrong, Pedro.
Coleções de Causos.
Oh, Coleções de Causos. Okay.
Does that mean collection?
Did I say that? I hope I said that right.
Have you noticed he has a wig from him?
I love it. I love that wig. That is incredible.
He's very pretty.
Oh, he's very handsome. Extremely handsome.
Danny needs one too.
I know, right?
Pedro, he was arrested today.
That's right.
He was arrested this morning.
I was about to say that.
Good to see the Prince of Eternia, How do you spell? Is it
Coleções e causos.
Colosius.
Causos? Okay.
He's
I'm trying. But definitely, guys, subscribe to his channel. Wonderful to see him here today. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Hey, Jay and Danny.
What up,
Pedro,
what up?
too. I got the Skeletor and Demigorgon set today. Nice. On sale. And my Rhea Blast arrives tomorrow. And Geldor is on the way, too. Congratulations, brother.
Very cool.
Andrew Davis. Speaking of Valentine's Day, Captain America is a great date movie. Also, Love Hurts is a good movie as well. All right. I know what Andrew's doing this afternoon. Quack. Hey, what's up? Hello, Denny and Jay and Pedro. Good to see you, Quack. Volote. Hello from Spain. Good to see you, Volote. Thank you so much for joining us. Hola. Skeletor's in the house. Hello, Earthling. Hello, Earthlings.
What up, yo?
Always great to see Skeletor in the house. Jason Sheldon. We need to do the Mondo Sorceress very, very badly. Well, apparently they just announced the actress for the Sorceress, and a lot of Deadpool fans are very, very excited. Stargate Atlantis fans, Battlestar Galactica fans, a lot of people are, and Firefly fans. They're all very, very excited. Isaac Moreno. Hola, Jay, Dan y Pedro. Saludos de Monterrey, Mexico. Wow. Wow.
What's up, brother?
Hola, Isaac. How are you today? Capri. Hello from Spain. Team Pedro, of course. Like again, he's brought his own entourage to the
Okay, Skeletor over here.
Skeletor, evoque fala português, forca benifia. I don't even know if I said that right, but
That's our buddy.
He's there, man. He's there. Rodimus Prime. Jay, your buddies at Toy Habits reported the cartoon Adora, Bo, Scorpia origin figures. Yes, we knew they were coming already, but Adora was the question mark. We didn't know whether or not Adora was actually going to come. The Nerd Alert. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday, you too, brother. And of course, happy Valentine's Day to everybody who celebrates it.
Yep.
Paul Morales, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight?
What up, Paul?
The Nerd Alert. Burger King. We love Burger King. What about the first images of the live action? Do you guys like it? We're going to talk about that right now. But before we get to that, I wanted to showcase some of Pedro's incredible work so that everyone can appreciate it, because I am very impressed. I've always been very impressed with Pedro, and I wanted to share everybody with his incredible accomplishments, let's say, because honestly, he deserves every bit of that. So let's have a quick look. Pedro, if you wouldn't mind, let us know what is happening here, because I think it's overwhelming for people. So please talk to us about your wonderful Instagram page. And please, guys, follow Origins of MOTU Vintage on Instagram. Pedro is doing some incredible work here, restoring and bringing back to life many of our lost treasures from the Masters of the Universe. Pedro, please let us know, or do you want to start with the photos that you already sent me? What would you like to do, Pedro?
You can talk about the Instagram page, okay?
Sorry?
We can talk about the Instagram page.
Okay. All right. So please, right now, talk to us. Tell us more about your Instagram page and how you got started with bringing back and restoring vintage versions of Masters of the Universe, Pedro.
When I was a child, I was a big fan of MOTU, as almost the majority of the kids in the 80s. Yeah. But when I got up bigger, I turned bigger, and I started to forgot about MOTU. Then in the 2021, I think I entered in the Toys R Us because Toys R Us never closed here in Portugal. I have heard that in America they closed the shops, but here in Portugal they were always open, Toys R Us. And I saw Merman the Lords of Power version, and I thought I must buy this one. It's my favorite. It was always my favorite figure of MOTU. But I thought I was only going to buy the 3 or 4 the principals, the most important figures. But then I started to buy Skeletor and Neiman, and one more. But in 2024, I think here in Portugal, the distribution stopped, and I started to buy on Amazon and Big Bad Toy Store. But there are lots of figures and vehicles that we haven't already have from Metal Creations, and I don't have patience to wait. I want to close my collection very very soon, and I started to buy in the secondary market. I bought them really really cheap. Some of them $5, $6, $10. Some of them in a very bad shape, but I tried to fix them. I put new rubbers on the legs. I repaint. I changed the heads from one to another. I saw videos on YouTube about videos of Toy Polloi and Hebrew, and I started to learn how to fix the electronic parts. And I put Dragon Walker working after 40 years. Battle Ram, I changed the springs. The Bashasaurus, I also put a new spring on the bash, on the harm bash. Attack track, I have been working on attack track for 4 hours, and I put the vehicle function. And other versions like Grizzler, I made my my own version, and all the people say that he's better than the original. And he arrived from the spa in this right moment. He's very he has a conditioner in the hair. I think it's really cool.
Wow, that's incredible. Can you bring him back up, Pedro?
Yes. This is my masterpiece.
He looks
nice.
incredible. Wow.
When he arrived at my home, he was in really bad shape, but I put in the washing machine. He went to the spa, and he's really cool.
Looks like he's
I
enjoying
love it.
that.
I love it. That is so amazing. Let's take a look at some of the photos you sent me, Pedro, because I think that will help people really understand. Because I love the Mantisaur. It looks incredible. You know, the great restoration work you've done, especially even with Panther. You know, so many great things. But let's take a look at some of the great work that you've done with vehicles. Danny, one of the most prized vehicles in the Master Universe Origins collection that still has not come out, and I don't know what's going on. They only give us half of this incredible vehicle, but Pedro, he couldn't wait. Pedro could not wait. He decided to make one of his own. He literally brought together the Battle Ram. Oh my goodness. Pedro, talk about this. How did you put this together? And what is going on here? It looks beautiful.
I have printed the stickers to put on him, but I think it's so beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite color, blue ocean blue. I think it's called. And I'm going to let him with this without the stickers. If you see in person, it's a color 100% prettier. In the camera, it doesn't look so much beautiful like he is, but in person, it's very blue ocean color. I think it's cool.
So did you repaint it? How did you achieve this, Pedro?
Yes, I switched the spring because he didn't function the spring. Now it's functional.
Oh, whoa!
I think I just broke the.
I think you just broke something.
And I painted with acrylic colors paintings. You can see the difference between the original and the other.
Wow.
But in person, you notice the difference much better.
Oh yeah,
it's very nice. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
And I have the horde ram.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you went one step further, Pedro, and you actually literally went crazy. You ended up making the horde version.
The horde ram because horde only have the Montessori and the slime pit and the fright zone. So I think let's make a true vehicle to Hordak and its crew. And the Scalaram, that's your idea. Michael called it Evil-Lyn, but Scalar it's cooler.
Yes, I love the purple. The purple is just incredible.
And in person, it's much prettier. Yes.
It is beautiful, and letting people see exactly how it looks. I mean, the details that you've been unable to put into this, the restoration work, and of course, you replace the springs, you replace a lot of the mechanisms. How did you get involved in doing that, Pedro? I mean, like you went above and beyond what most customizers would do. How did you decide to do that?
It all started with the videos of Toy Poloi, and
We love Toy Polo.
yes, I love Toy Poloi. I have asked today from Toy Poloi I always, when I go to a live stream, I always ask him to say hello in the chat, but he is always occupied. I am his biggest apprentice, and he never supports me in the live stream.
Absolutely incredible. He's done so much for toy restoration. It's beautiful. Okay, and you also created the wonderful restoration work on playsets as well. And a lot of people have been talking about this one because apparently it was spotted at Spielwarenmesse. I hope I got that right. Some people were able to be able to see it, and they're very excited about this. The new Fright Zone, and you actually went and created a brand new puppet for this Fright Zone.
The credits of this puppet goes to my mom.
Nice.
She understands a little bit about how it says in English. Costume.
Yeah, costume.
Costume.
Yeah.
And the painting job, it was me, but the form of the snake, it was her.
I love it. I love the creativity. I love what you're doing with this and how it actually looks. And if we take a look at your Instagram page, we can actually see it. Yeah, we actually have it right here. You can see it in action. There it is. And you restored the Fright Zone as well, correct, Pedro?
Yes. I bought a used Fright Zone with the door broken and a crow broken, 2 crows and 2 branches, and I glued it. I painted, and it's like new.
It's just gorgeous. I love restoration work, especially at this level. It's looking so good, Pedro. And then, of course, we're going to talk about your very special Grizzlor. I mean, he looks amazing. So is that the before and after picture? Is that what that is?
Yes. The first image is on the left. Was in the day that I bought it, and then
wow,
it's the final result. I think it's really cool.
And of course, you were showing. If you want to bring that back, Pedro,
Yes.
the Fright Zone.
We'll
just take a quick look.
Nice.
Wow, that is incredible.
All the branches and the crows were broken, but I think the restoration almost you don't notice, correct?
No. That looks so cool.
It looks
And
amazing.
The door, and this is I think the name is Nogak, the monster. It's called Nogak, I think.
Novak. Yep.
Novak.
It looks amazing. Incredible. And of course, that one will last compared to the latex version that was that would just be destroyed. It would be deteriorated so much. So
Yeah, I used a synthetic fiber to construct the monster.
Incredible. And your Grizzlor here, how long did it take you to go from this version on the left to the version on the right?
2 hours maybe.
2 hours. Wow. That's really fast. Oh my god!
I replaced 1 hour to replace the rubber bands. With
Really?
I used the first technique. I don't with that pieces of metal I have here. Just because with the rubber bands I can't do it. I use this. It was hero technique, I think. This rubber band and 2 of these, I don't know how it says in English. This
Yeah, those are screw. Those are
screw. Yes.
yeah, they're screw hooks.
And,
Those are
yes.
screw hooks. Yeah.
And these are pliers.
Yep.
See.
Nice.
And then a big bath, alcohol bath also to take all the microbes out, and with a hair dryer, yeah, and a paint job in the eyes and in the teeth also.
It's gorgeous. You should do tutorials, Pedro. You should actually like on your Instagram and your YouTube. You should become the next Toy Paloi. You know, you should actually try doing this for and other people, especially in Portugal and Spain. You should let people know how to get this done. It's just well, you're doing amazing work. You should share that with other people.
Actually, I only made my Instagram page after an advice from you some weeks ago because I didn't have any Instagram page. In the live, you said go to his Instagram page, and I thought, oh my god, I don't have Instagram page, and I went running to make an Instagram page.
I'm so glad you did.
Month, I have some videos with almost 500 visualizations in 2 days.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yes.
Guys, if you haven't already, definitely check out Pedro on his Instagram page, Origins of MOTU Vintage. Definitely give him a like and a follow because he's doing incredible work. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of the restoration. And what's even more incredible is he's also involved with other MOTU fans to restore even bigger projects. As a matter of fact, right behind Pedro, if you look very carefully, you'll see something very, very nice. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous tapestry. And this was painstakingly recovered and restored by Pedro and his friends. And this is just absolutely incredible. Talk to us, Pedro. I'm going to show the versions you sent me. So please talk to us about this wonderful work. How did you guys come up with this? Because and will it be available to other fans? Let us know what this is, because I'm thinking a lot of fans would love to get their hands on something like this.
Yes, it all started the posters subject because I saw in an application here in Portugal where we buy used stuff like eBay. It's called Vinted, and I bought a poster, the 1984 poster, the first one, and I bought it to a Spanish fan. This one can like this, but I have the bigger size that I bought to him. He's making fantastic work. He's from Cordoba. He's a Spanish. His name is Manuel Sierra. Here, this is the man. He's a graphic designer. He's specialist in restoring the. If he has the original poster, like the ones that in the 80s all the fans had, he can put in a computer, and he's a digital paintbrush, and he can restore them without losing any of the quality of the image. For example, this one that's in my back, he has 2 meters wide long and one and a half meter height. Yes, that's it. Yes.
Incredible. Look at the size of this thing. Is that you holding the?
Yes.
That is you back there.
That's my hand and my head.
Look how big this thing is, Danny.
You can't imagine, only in person. And if you saw, it's my feet. Yes. If you see them in person, you can't imagine
No,
the look of the colors. Almost 7 3D effect. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, look at some of the restoration work that's been done here. I mean, look at the before and after. You know,
he's working now. He's working. He thought he was going to send me this 1985 poster in time to the live, but he has many work to do in his profession, and he couldn't do it in time. But the final work, if you see it in person, it's 100 times prettier than the image. Don't have a chance in showing the real thing. If you saw the real thing. He's work in progress. He's making the Fright Zone poster. He's my favorite. Wow. This is my favorite poster.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible work, Pedro. You and your friends. What could you bring up the
Yes.
could you bring up his logo again, Pedro? Because how can we reach him? Like how do we?
Listen, as a matter of fact, he has no Instagram. Um,
Why?
I, don't, I think he's ashamed.
Ashamed
He's
of
a
what?
fantastic. He's an incredible artist. And for now, I just have his number, his WhatsApp number. But when all the four posters will be available he's going to try to sell to other countries. I'm going. If you want, I'm going to give you his contact and in the description of the live. If Canadian and American fans want to buy it, they talk with him. He's trying to see with the postal offices how much are the costs to send to North America, because they go in the big tube with 150 centimeters, and for now he sails for Portugal, Spain, and some countries in Europe. But when the work is ready, I think 1 2 months maximum, he's going to give the. I think he must do an Instagram page, because this work, if you see it in person, it's really cool. I have already contacts with the responsibles of Toy Plosen in Germany, and I asked if it's possible to show in the stand in August. It's going to be the bigger convention, MOTU convention of Europe. It's in Germany every year. Every year. Do you heard Toy Plosen? Yes.
Yes, I have. It's
But they say that has he's not official. This work Mattel doesn't have
yeah.
the right yet.
It's very
So,
difficult. It's very difficult to do that.
yes, it's only a fan work, man. That's he only can sell it like in eBay, Vinted, in this sense.
And of course, so excellent work, and I hope that he does well in his endeavors. And one day we should have him on the stream. I know he's shy, but
I have asked him if he wants to participate. I asked to Mega J if you could appear, but he says that he doesn't speak English very well, and I think he's a little bit ashamed. And I said, do like me, go with the head, go from the head.
Pedro's being called out here. Felipe Borelli says, Vintage is dead, Pedro. Hello there, Mega J. Congrats from the Roche Mineros admin team. Good to see you, Felipe. Always good to see. And of course, little joke, a very little joke. Good to see you, my friend. Vintage is not dead. Vintage is very much alive.
Vintage rules the world.
Pedro is making sure to keep that.
Stop crossovers. Stop crossovers.
Pedro's keeping the vintage alive 100%. So definitely very excited about that. So Pedro, before we move on to the movie news, I did want to just showcase a few more of your pieces because they're so lovely, and I really do want people to know how much work you put into these. As you can see, restoring all of these wonderful vintage characters. One of my favorites, of course, is actually these are origins. Sorry about that. But yes, look at this wonderful. I mean, this is just absolutely incredible. Is that the real? Is that the real colors, Pedro? Because that is amazing.
Yes, that was my first impression when I saw the poster. Because I was afraid in buying it, and I asked him before I buy it. I asked if the colors look like the vintage one. He said that they are much brighter, a little bit different than the vintage, because this is a digital restoration. And he said, when you see it in person, you will understand. When I saw the painting, I go crazy. I went crazy. And if you smell the painting, the poster, it's very aggressive, very strong. The odor from the painting.
You're gonna get you're gonna get high. You're gonna get high from the fumes.
because he cannot use normal regular paint because the regular paint, if you put the poster at the sun, the water is going to evaporate and he's going to be discolored. But this one, no, the paint is so strong. You can put this in the sun. He said it's not gonna stay yellow. It's always this. The colors are so vibrant you cannot believe if you don't see it in person. Yes,
I would love.
We are going to try to make the posters come to you in Canada. We are going to. He said that he wants maybe to send the poster like this poster. Yes, this is the first one.
Oh, I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind. You know, having like this is look at that. That's incredible.
Frame that.
Oh my
This
God.
is
It's too big to frame.
Custom
You gotta wallpaper it on the wall.
this is here in the Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. Almost you see in person a real 3D effect. It's crazy, but only in person. It's like seeing it in the screen. It's like comparing water to wine. Yeah, this is water. If you see in person, it's wine or Coke or something else.
Oh, I would definitely 100% drink this up as much as I could. As if it is the it is the drug. The
You
drug
already
method.
got a buzz. You already buzzed. Look at you.
I've lost it. I've lost all reason, guys. I've lost all
Why your
reason.
eyes so red, bro?
I am
You been
just
smoking-
crazy. But I wanted to showcase. You son of a! Oh my God, Danny's throwing me under the bus right now.
Sorry.
Danny's throwing me under the bus. I'm literally drunk, punch drunk. Look at this ultimate fright zone that Pedro has created.
Wow, that's sick.
This is incredible. Talk us through this, Pedro. How did you restored each one of these beautiful pieces, the slime pit, to fright zones, and of course the vehicles below.
Yes, the slime pits. I bought only the base and the wall, and then I went to the internet and looked for a file of the 3D scan of the skull, the dinosaur skull, and then I sent the file to another company that they print the 3D pieces, and it looks like white in the screen, but it's yellow because I painted yellow like the original. And I glue it, and it's like this slime pit. One of my big dreams was having the slime pit, and now I have 1 and 2 fright zones.
So good, excellent, my friend. And then we're just going to show before we move on some of the other vehicles which you've worked on because these are just incredible. Let's see a race between. Oh, there they go. The firing. Look at that, beautiful, both of them. I can't believe you're going to hurt somebody, Pedro. You have to be careful, okay?
I never thought that the spring was so strong. The spring that I bought and I fixed. I didn't imagine. I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine that it was so strong. It's real. I think it flew 2 meters or 3. Yes.
Yeah, you're definitely going to hurt somebody with those. I could hear you destroyed something earlier. So
right now I'm looking to the kitchen window broken.
And then of course we have these wonderful restorations. Look at that beautiful Bashosaurus. Oh my goodness. With your own custom box. That is beautiful. That is just gorgeous. I used to have the Bashosaurus when I was a kid. It was one of my favorite toys. And of course Pedro has it right there.
I'm going to tell a quick story about the story of this Bashosaurus. I have already told this story in the Toy Habits Live. Do you believe that the man from I bought this? Before I bought it, I asked the bash arm turns bigger if you push, and he says bigger. He didn't understand. He had 40 years the toy, and he didn't knew that he make this.
Really?
Oh, wow.
I couldn't believe it. 40 years without knowing this.
Oh my goodness. That's the whole point of the Bashosaurus. It bashes things. That is so cute.
The costume boxes, I didn't has a joke to spend my time. They look like real in here. The tactile.
Yeah, of course they look real, Pedro.
They look real.
The Dragon Walker. Wow, this is a lot of people's holy grail. People love this thing.
The box.
And you were able to restore this. Does it walk now?
Yes, this one. I have more work to do to restore him because he was in really bad shape.
Wow.
And I don't understand nothing about electronic because I am a nurse for the last 25 years, and I was always really bad in manual works in school. But I saw a Typolo video, and I think 1-2 hours I put him working again. I completely opened all the head, and I switched the fuse. I don't know how it. It's like new.
It's incredible.
The sound is really strong.
That is incredible. Yeah, it's loud. I love the restoration work, the new stickers. Everything about this is just beautiful. Congratulations. And then of course,
I Skeletor has sent spies to Eternia, and he find out how to build a custom Dragon Walker to them, and it appeared the Evil Walker.
yeah, I thought we had. I thought you had a photo of that. Didn't you have an Evil Walker here somewhere?
Oh, the one he's showing here is nice.
No, I know, I see it, but I thought we already had a picture too. There it is.
Yes.
That's good.
I think the right way to Mattel to go straight is like this, with the vintage line, making other productions, other costumes, not mixing Turtles and Transformers and G.I. Joe with MOTU. It ruins all the beautiful of the line. I think it's a big shame. I ask forgiveness to all the fans who love crossovers, but I'm anti crossovers and full of vintage. Only vintage.
Incredible work, Pedro. Congratulations, everyone. Please, if you have a moment, definitely head over to Pedro's Instagram page. You will definitely not regret it. He's doing incredible work with restoring these wonderful vintage collections that pretty much everyone throws in the closet and forgets about. Head over to origins.of.motu vintage. You guys will not regret it. Pedro Riberio. Thank you, Pedro. This has been an incredible look into your work. And Danny just reminded me, Pedro, are you taking commissions? Are you selling some of your work? Like what?
No. It's just for my personal collection. Yes, no. But people have already asked if I have the Scalorams at sale. Several Scalorams, they would buy it, but I never thought in selling it. If you see it in person, it's a craziness. It's very beautiful. The color, the purple color, it's really spectacular. Look only to this little detail. This is the origin strap jaw. Look at the painting that I did to his face. It's more look like the vintage, don't you think?
It looks great, yes, and it does very much look like
the Origins version is horrible, or it's awful. That's why I put the vintage head also in this Skeletor.
I love it.
Origin Skeletor. This is an Origin Skeletor.
Yes.
But I glue it. It's not function. Only looks straightforward. But the head is a vintage head. That's perfection. This head is perfection. Just today, I bought more 2 vintage Skeletors to have in my collection. I love Skeletor.
Incredible.
And my favorite figure of all is this vintage Merman.
Love it.
This is the version with
the green.
Oh, no. It's orange. It was orange, but I wanted the green version, and I painted. It looks like the green belt, but it's not. It's the orange version, but I painted.
That's so nice.
And he wasn't have any legs, and I put, well, they are like new. They don't they don't have any loose.
Amazing. Congratulations, Pedro. Your work is impeccable. And guys, please.
Sorry about my English.
No, your English is perfect. Danny.
I understood every word.
Every word.
We're good, y'all.
Everybody, please head over to Origins of MOTU Vintage on Instagram. You can definitely check out some of Pedro's work. And maybe if you continue to ask him and beg him and really be nice to him, maybe he'll offer one to you. You never know. We shall see. Thank you, Pedro, for sharing with us your incredible work. And of course,
Thanks.
behind him though, that might be available for the poster. So definitely get in contact with Pedro and his friends. Maybe you too can own a piece of Master Universe history.
Yeah.
Manuel Sierra, we will definitely take a look, and hopefully we get some information from Pedro.
I'm going to get try to make him make a Instagram account, or if not, he put in my account.
Lloyd Christmas says, Pedro, I understand your English perfectly. Same thing with the Nerd Alert. English is great. Thanks for showing us. A lot of great comments while we were talking, Pedro, my friend. And you know what? A lot of people are excited about what you're doing. Again, you're going to have... I can't pronounce it. Yeah. Again, subscribe to this man. He's Prince Adam perfected. MOTU rules at my size. Actually, I'm Burger King. He said that already. I forgot. I'm actually way back. Capri is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Paul Morales, we did say that. All right, here we go. What about the first images of live action? Do you guys like it? We're going to talk about that just now. I just want to finish everyone else's comments. Peter says they're taking it back to Earth again. Hashtag keep it in Eternia. What do you think? Really quickly, what do you think, Pedro? What are your thoughts of
I think they are going to ruin once again the movie.
Oh
the 1987 version was, although when I was 8 years when it appeared, I loved the film and I went 2 times to the cinema to see the movie. Even now, I don't understand how I loved the film in that time. But thinking in the film, it was. I don't have words to say how awful it was. And this film, I think, is going to be like the 98.
Oh, you know what? I still love the 87 film. I still have very good feelings about it. I still think it's still one of the best children's films of the 80s. And I love it so much. Derek Dalzell. Hello, gentlemen and lovely chatters. Good to see you, brother. Nerd Alert. Beautiful work, Pedro. Beautiful work. Everyone's just loving it. Andrea Martin. Hello from Portugal. Congratulations from the channel, Andrea Martin, wife of Pedro Riberio. There she is.
There he is.
Finally, she appeared.
Happy Valentine's Day, Andrea.
Happy
Valentine's Day to you.
She didn't appear in my Toy Habits live. No, not even in Illuminated. I don't forgive her.
Well, it's Valentine's Day. Forgive her, Pedro. Forgive her. Come on.
Today I forgive.
She's giving you more gifts than you can ever repay. Correct? I mean, seriously. She's giving you the greatest gifts ever, right? So that's the truth. Frankie, looks great. Nerd Alert. Wow, great idea. Looking awesome. Again, everyone's loving your work, Pedro. Moki Loki. Hello, mistas. Good to see you.
That's my cousin.
Awesome work, and I can't do a figure without a plastic spoon. You do a great Adam, my friend. That's what you really do. Fabrico Gomez. Hello, Mega J, Pedro, and everyone on the channel. Hello from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Always good to see you. Ceres Lupan. Howdy, everybody. Good to see you, Ceres. King Panther. Big Time J. Do you think Mattel will ever do an Origin Scaremare since it's considered canon? Or Pedro, can you make a Scaremare for us, Pedro? Pedro.
Scaremare is the
Mondo.
horse of Scary Glow. Yes.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's easy. We took.
He said it's easy.
We took on we get a strider, and we transform it with translucent and fluorescent material.
I think you should think about more You should use Swift Wind. It's easier because you already have the wings, right? You should use Swift the Shira Swift Wind. You should use that instead.
But Swift Wind is a very rare product.
That's true. That is very, very rare.
I can see it in any secondary market. Here in Portugal and Spain. Yes.
You're right. You're right. The nerd alert. Grizzlor went to the salon. I love it. You got a makeover. It's beautiful. Ceres, one vacuum done. Looks heaps better, and he's definitely feeling it. It wasn't just the vacuum. It was alcohol. Like, did you use any chemicals to fix his hair?
No. I only put this was my wife's idea. I only put him in the washing machine. Yes?
Oh, the whoa! Really?
With normal product to the cloth, regular cloth. Amazing. And then I with the hair dryer before the live stream he passed by a 5 minutes hair dryer session. Yeah.
You know what? You have to leave it to the wife to tell you how to take care of the hair. That makes so much sense. They take. I don't take care of my hair. I mean, you guys look at me. I'm an idiot, right? Jason Fizz, my '80s Grizzlor is the tightest original figure. Feels like new. That's excellent, Jason. I'm glad you kept him in such good condition. Rodrigo Matos. Hello, Pedro. Hello, friends. Hello, Rodrigo. How are you tonight? Good to see you. Felipe already roasted Pedro. The nerd alert. Great color matches, outstanding. Of course, wonderful English, Pedro. You have nothing to worry about. You can go on any podcast, any stream. You'll be fine. Grant, Pedro, your customs are amazing. Yes, thank you, Grant. And Ube Maximo Action Toys. Greetings from Maximum. Like, yeah. Good to see you, Ube. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, definitely check out Ube Maximo Action Toys on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's a wonderful, wonderful channel. So we're going to circle right back to Pedro before the end of the show. But thank you again, Pedro, for sharing your wonderful collection. But in the meantime, gentlemen, we need to react and talk about what happened this morning, very, very early this morning. Pedro realized that I was awake at 4 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning, getting this together. But my friends, apparently, and I don't know if this is true, but Prince Adam was arrested early this morning here on Earth. His power sword was confiscated by the police, and I don't know. What are we looking at here?
What gotta be like a meme thing.
What's going on? What? Danny, what happened? How did they capture Prince Adam? Like, what's going on here? This is
right?
This is crazy.
Like, they didn't defend himself. Like, what happened?
I mean,
here?
what happened here? He's he's being questioned by the police, right? He's looking all scared and terrified. I mean, what what happened? Was it the late night of partying? I don't know what's going on.
Maybe it's a part of the movie.
It is a part of the movie. It is. Pedro, what are your thoughts about these photos?
What is it?
I never imagined that the power sword was so this giant size. I think it's very, very cool. If the story doesn't ruin the film, for the materials for now are looking great, and the physic and the visual of the artist, the Galitzite, yes, I think it's his the most iconic actor to do the Iman paper, because it looks like a Prince Spider-Man Iman, yes.
So, if you guys haven't caught on, we're joking, of course. This is just a joke. Our good friend Dad at Arms Colt was up earlier than I was, apparently. But that makes sense. He's a farmer. He's feeding all of us. And I mean, he reported on this amazing these amazing new photos. And I have something to say about that, though, Danny. I have something to say about. I always have something to say
Of
about.
course you do.
But he reported on these new photos that were leaked about Nicholas Gazeltine. So I'll say it again. Nicholas Galitzine. Nicholas Galitzine. I keep making that mistake. My apologies, Nicholas. I'm not trying to make fun of you. I really am just an idiot. He said that filming has begun. Dad at Arms. First set photos of Nicholas Galitzine. Again, I did it wrong. Galitzine as Prince Adam, complete with pink shirt and power sword. That sword looks amazing. NGL, thanks to Toon Yuka for the heads up. And of course, these actually did come from our good friend Yuka, who actually posted these first. And I'm going to go back to his. Of course, he goes under Toon Yuka on Instagram and is a wonderful, huge fan of Master Universe, just like all of us. And he has written a book. You guys should definitely check it out. He posted these early this morning, and we were just blown away. These actually come. The article on comicbook.com talks all about it. I did a whole video on this, and you guys should check it out. And these photos actually come from Dumois, and they were leaked, and they showcase some amazing things. Let's go through each and every one of these photos because honestly, they are really, really sharp. Danny, how did they get these photos? I mean, normally when I see leaked photos, they're from like across the street or up on a tower, or and they're very fuzzy. These look amazing.
This is more like on purpose.
These look like these look like somebody was on set, and with his camera out, like ready to shoot. You know what I mean? Like they were part of the crew, right? Exactly. Because these days, keeping a film under wraps is very important. But I don't know. Something is weird about these photos, Danny. So first of all, what do you guys think? The Earth connection. Pedro, what are your thoughts about the Earth connection? We're back on Earth. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's the worst idea. Putting him again in Earth.
Modern.
I don't understand how nowadays in the 21st century they have sufficient means to make the full movie on Eternia. I can't believe they are going to put again the story of the story. I think it's going to be in the planet Earth, and they will ruin all the film again.
Pedro doesn't hold back his feelings, like myself. Danny, what are your thoughts about He-Man being on Earth, like Prince Adam being on Earth?
Yeah, what I feel like I see here, they're just trying to cater to like newer audience, maybe, right? Trying to get capture new people that come into it versus just a retro and people were into it before, right? But that's just my take. It looks kind of more modern, obviously, right? So. They're focusing on that, right? By the looks of it. So
interesting. But do you think it's a good thing that he's on Earth as part of the story, or
well, Eternia is probably where he should start, right? But again, probably not. But it's okay at the same time. Like I'm open-minded, I guess. Put it to this. So
I am too. I really do think that I'd like to be more optimistic about this, but I agree with Pedro. I think that Eternia is a world which is galaxies away. You know what I mean? It's off way too far. The synopsis on this film is one that I'm just not on board with. I mean, interviews with Nicholas Galitzine have said that they're trying to make this film different from the past iterations of Master Universe. That's not what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a pink shirt on Adam, the Prince of Eternia. That literally is quite 100% literally from the Filmation, cartoon. And not only that, it's very obvious from these photos of the sword that they are literally 100% taking inspiration from Filmation. That is the Filmation version of the sword. That is not the toy version of the sword. The toy version of the sword is gigantic. I mean, like they've already made they've already made replicas of the power sword. And when you look at the power sword in its actual form, the way it's supposed to be in real life, this thing is massive. Because take a look at this, guys. This thing is huge, right? This thing is gigantic. As a matter of fact, our good friend Pixel Dan actually did a review of the power sword. And when you sword, I don't know how to spell sword. And when you look at Dan holding this thing, it shows you just how big this thing really is. It's literally insane. Here, take a look at Dan holding on to a full size power sword. I mean, this thing, it's ridiculous. It's oversized.
Oh, wow.
It is ridiculously huge. It doesn't make sense, right? That's why it doesn't make sense to hold a sword like that. And something like this, which again, this is what the Filmation team was thinking. It's like, you can't hold a sword that big, so they decided to make it more manageable. And even this sword is huge. Look at the size of the sword compared to this woman. It is massive. And look how thick it is. This is a big sword, Danny. This thing is not small. And
Looks like they had a conversation of it. He's showing her the goods.
Galitzine here is just holding it as if it doesn't weigh anything. I mean, again, and he's got huge. If you remember how big he was when he first was announced, he was like a skinny teenager. Now he's massive.
He's on steroids. Maybe he's on steroids.
I wasn't gonna say it. But it's a lot of training.
They think they are going to get new fans from the brand, but they are totally wrong. I asked the friends of my daughter in school. They have 15 years. Some people I ask with 10 years, they even don't know who is him and who is Master of the Universe. The film must be made for us, the 80s fans, because we are the only people that are buying all their stuff, not the kids, not even 20, 30. Only we are the real fans. We deserve this film once for all. But they are going. Mark my words. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a big issue. I think it's gonna be worse than you think.
Oh my goodness!
No.
I want to give it a chance, Pedro. No. I need to give it a chance.
If it is a part of the film, if it's on Earth, it's.
Well, it's only going to be on Earth for what the first 20 minutes of the movie, I think.
No. We need all the time to see. We need all the time to see the Evil Horde, the Fright Zone, the Slime Pit, all the 57 vintage figures of the vintage line. We want to see all the vintage line in the film, or else they must do a series, like one episode for each character. They only need 57 episodes. Yes. Like Lord of the Rings, they made the series. Yeah?
Pedro solved the whole thing. That's exactly what
it's gonna be worse than you think.
All right. But you know what? Let's other than that, let's talk a little bit about the props, the sword, because honestly, I'm going the wrong way. The sword is something else. It looks. What do you think about the sword, though, Pedro? The sword. What do you think about the way? I think
it's really, really cool. Yes, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be, but it's crazy. It's cool. It's very cool. I just don't like the argument, the story. The sword is really cool, but what they are saying about the spoilers that the actors are letting go. In the interviews, not even the sword is gonna to help the success of the movie.
There's some details in the sword which are really interesting. If we take a look, first let's start from the bottom. it is definitely supposed to be a very old sword. I mean, they've weathered it as if it's more ancient. It has a lot of different. It has patina on it. It has a lot of weathering. A lot of grime has been. It's almost as if it's been buried actually for like 20 years. Wink, wink. So it's interesting to see these details. But unlike the Master Universe cartoon, the details in the pommel and the guard are very interesting. If you look at the top, I don't know. Do you recognize Pedro that these actually look more like bones, right?
I haven't noticed yet. No.
Yeah, they
Just
actually.
now that you are speaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
The guards actually look more like bones. This looks more like a collarbone up here, right?
Yes.
So I think that's really to invoke the idea of Grayskull. I think that's an idea, and I'm just making observations. And right here, there's actually some sort of language. Do you see that? There seems to be some sort of
like an ancient transcription. Yes.
Maybe it says something like "by the power of something." So, Danny, what are your thoughts about the sword and the way it looks?
It looks cool, but yeah, like you said, it's not accurate, right, to the original. So, but to me, it looks cool. So definitely see the weathering there, right? Gives it that ancient look. The bones, I don't know. It looks like metal, so it's bones exactly. But it looks cool nonetheless. I hope to be. I'm optimistic. I pray, for the fans and stuff, that this turns out good, right?
I am too. I really am.
If that sword was in Eternia instead, it was a lot of color. In Earth, meh. Like Mega J say, meh.
Man, it's not dirty enough.
Oh,
Right?
sorry, guys.
Damn.
Talking too long. So, the Legacy of the Nerd showed some wonderful new photos of the team working out together. So we have the Mountain. Obviously, everyone knows him as the Mountain now. I can't pronounce his name, honestly. We also have Galitzine, and of course, that's Eva Mendes, right?
Is it?
I can't remember. Somebody help me here. Sorry, Camila Mendes. Camila Mendes. Yeah, it's Camila Mendes. My apologies, guys. Yeah, they're all working out together, and honestly, he looks massive now compared to where he was a few months ago. Like he is actually grown in a lot of size. Yeah, and Camila, she looks like she's starting to work out too. We saw some of her training, and of course, I have to ask this question, especially to Pedro. What are your thoughts about Goat Man instead of Beast Man? What are your thoughts about that, Pedro?
They are going straight ahead to the line story of the first one, the first film. They are completely putting sideways the main characters, and although I like the Goatman, and I would love to have this figure, it's perfect for the human universe. But taking this man and put a character that only appeared, I think, one time in the comic. I think
Yes.
It's a big risk and a lack of respect to Beastman. because they really exist, the human characters. They really exist in Eternia.
This is true. I think you.
It's a great character, but Beastman, it's the first, and Murmur are the best, the most important henchmen of Skeleton, right?
One of them, yes, for sure. And of course, the new announcement that the sorceress has been chosen. Morena Baccarin has actually been chosen, and a lot of fans, of course, of Deadpool, Firefly, the Battlestar Galactica, and so many other wonderful films. She's a very recognizable actress, and a lot of people do love her performances. So, guys, Danny, thoughts on Morena being
I think it's
chosen?
a good choice.
Yeah,
I could. She kind of looks like that, right? I can see her fitting the part. She's beautiful, of course, and congrats to her. I think it's gonna be good. So
Awesome. And Pedro, how about yourself? What are your thoughts about the new
She's very
sword?
pretty. She right. She's very pretty. And for the sorceress, we must have a beautiful woman, right?
right, for sure.
Absolutely. And of course, the rest of the cast continues to fill out, and it's interesting to see these new characters being announced as well. Obviously, Nicholas Galitzine, Jared Leto. Guys, thoughts on Jared Leto as Skeletor? Danny?
Yeah, I can see it. He's already played some kind of similar characters or evil-ish, not evil, but you know what I'm saying. But anyways,
Kind of evil.
yeah, right.
I mean,
Well, Joker for sure.
Joker
right?
for sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking of what was the other character he played? Morbius.
Morbius,
right?
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think I could see him pulling it off.
Pedro, what are your thoughts about Jared Leto as Skeletor?
I love the actor Jared Leto, and I think people were very bad when they attacking with the paper in that film that was they say they was very very bad. The one of the last films of that superhero.
What was
How
it?
is it?
Morbius.
Morbius? Yeah, Morbius.
Morbius, yes. I don't. I'm not of the. I have the idea that we must saying always the bad things about an actor because he has a the film. The film is not the actor is not bad. The film that's bad. The film the story of I didn't like it. The film the actor doesn't have any blame on.
And of course, Camila Mendez as Tila. I think very good choice in my opinion. I think she'll do all right. Alison Brie. What about that? What about her as Evil-Lyn, guys? Pedro.
Yes. I think it's great. Oh, the cast. I think the cast is they are always until now excellent choices. I continue saying that only the story is going to ruin all the stars.
I'm very much on the same. I think it will live or die by the story. I agree with that.
The producers from the film they should ask Pixel Mega J, Michael, Toy Sorceress, Solon, Brando, to me, Penizilla, Philippe Borelli, Joe, the Frankie Rivera, all the giraffe. They should ask to the real fans of the brand how they should say how we are going to make this film. They must do a brainstorming about these ideas and together make an excellent film. Not putting the 98.7 similar story. It's going to be totally rubbish.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not how Hollywood works. Hollywood doesn't ever ask opinions from anybody outside from themselves, which is a shame. They should really get some more feedback. It would really be helpful. This post, of course, comes from Geek Culture on Facebook. Morena Bakarin, Johannes Hakur Johannesson as Fisto, Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms, Sam C. Wilson as Trapjaw, Harfor Julius Borenson, I pretty much butchered that name, as Goatman, and Koto Ata as Triclops. I'm looking, you know what? I am very optimistic now, seeing the fact that it's actually, filming, even though I'm going to go back again and say, these are convenient photos. They do look like they were allowed to be taken. But I did make a mistake because now I see this photo here, where he was actually where did it go? I guess it went the other way. Where it's between shots, I think, and you can see the porta potties in the background. I think that's what those are, and I think there's a couple of other people in the background. So this could very well be a film set. I was very much this morning. I was very much like this. It seems like a very convenient photo set, which I still think it is. I think it's really to gauge what people are thinking and how people react to these early photos. And I still think that because someone is right there. This is a photo. If you look at it, the way it's been shot, the way it is, someone is literally on the set taking photos with their camera. And this might not even. This might actually be a DSLR, right? You know what I mean?
It's very nice.
I'm not really convinced these are leaked photos. I think that these are very much photos for publicity, and in so much that they look too good. They're too close. They're too sharp. Like you would have to be right on set to be able to take a photo of like that.
And they are smiling, and the policeman is smiling. It's all programmed, I think.
Yeah, I think that these are here to really give fans and MOTU fans a glimpse as to what's actually happening and give us confidence that this film is actually being made. Because I myself have been very vocal about the fact that I won't believe it until I see some proof. Right? That's been what I keep saying for the longest time, and now we're finally seeing some shots, and it's interesting. It is interesting, but I still agree very much with Pedro and everyone else who has the same opinion. It should not be on Earth. I think that that's the weakest connection, and it always makes me wonder. Why is Hollywood so obsessed with connecting Earth to heroes or movies like this? Right? This should be in space. It should be in a completely fantastic world. We should not have to rely on the Earth connection, at least not for 10 minutes of the movie. If there was for a minute or 2 minutes just to talk about where his mother comes from, you know what I mean? Like Marlene is one of the best pilots in the world. You know what I mean? That makes more sense. Why couldn't it just be that? Why couldn't it just be she was from Earth, she went to Eternia, and a son of destiny was born, right?
We need all the time that I are going to spend in Earth. We need that time to see the most. We need a bigger number of characters. I don't ask for the 68 vintage figures, but the majority of the line we would like to see in the movie, and we need at least a movie with more than 2 hours, like Lord of the Rings. The ideal is if they choose to make a trilogy like Lord of the Rings, we need that and more to see all the characters, because the vintage characters are really awesome. The aggressivity, the person, each of one has a big personality, and that's why we have that nostalgia when we see the vintage line again, when we see the people selling used stuff and we buy it. Yes, I'm more fond of buying used things than these releases that every week we have thousands and crossovers and new lines appearing, and I think that all the magic it's getting lost. Yeah.
I don't disagree. I'm very much concerned about the story itself, but I have to give it a chance. I mean, the reality is, Pedro and Danny, do you really think if we shout... Danny, I'm going to ask you, do you really think if we shout loud enough that anybody in Hollywood's going to care?
Well, they should, and you gotta be loud enough, get the right attention, right? So maybe yell at the right person. Find the right person.
Well, I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors that Captain America went through several reshoots after the first trailer. So maybe it is. Maybe there is some truth to it, right? But I guess we'll never know.
Make noise, man.
So we have a year. Maybe we should make some more noise, Pedro. Maybe we should make a shout as much as we can. What do you think?
I think if the producers don't see your videos, they should do. And so I have its videos and Rosmineiro's videos, because the most important fans in the world, MOTU fans, are the fans that they are subscribers of your channels. And Canada is the the second largest country in the world. Yes, and I think they should see your videos, because what you say in the videos and what the fans say in the chat, I think it's really important. That's the way they should conquer us, doing what we want, not trying to get another legion of fans that they will never exist. That legion of fans, the only fans are we, only we, the 80s fans.
I think there's still a lot more fans, though, Pedro. A lot of people can change, and a lot of people can adopt so many things. But I am optimistic. I want this film to do well. I don't know how they're going to do it, but the director is well known as having directed one of the best, in my opinion, anyway, Danny, one of the best Transformers films ever, Bumblebee. Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy Bumblebee?
That was actually one of my favorite of the Transformer films. That opening scene was just iconic.
Oh, dude,
so good.
It was like going back in time, right?
I just watched the movie just for that part.
Exactly.
I didn't care about the rest, but anyways, it was cool.
Are you a Transformers fan, Pedro? Like, is that something that you like?
When I was a child, I loved Transformers, and I saw all the episodes in the comic and the animated series. But I'm like in the MOTU line. I like more the G1 generation, and the films never look at me. They are just special effects. In this case, right, cars transform into robots and vice versa. They need the special effects, but so many special effects. Looks like we are seeing a video game. It's not like a movie.
Yeah,
it never satisfied me, any of the films. Although the Bumblebee film is better than the others.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. And I'm hoping for very much the same feeling with this new Massive Universe, but it is hard to see.
I think with the lineup of actors that are involved, the production's probably going to be a little bit higher, right?
I hope so.
So
I do. I really hope so.
That's what I'm seeing.
Well, you know what? We have a year to wait and a year to complain, I guess, if that's what we're doing. But we shall see, everybody. We shall see. Hopefully, and again, I hope for the best that this will be the case eventually. Wow, lots of pardon me, guys. Holy crap! Lots of comments in the chat. Yube is just laughing. The nerd alert. I saw this earlier. I didn't know what was going on. Yube, he was arrested. Bad boy. The nerd alert. The guy looks perfect for the role. He looks a lot better now. I was really worried when he first got announced. I thought, man, this kid's too short. This kid's way too skinny. Way too skinny. He has. What did you just say, Danny?
He's jacked.
He is jacked.
He looks good, man. I think he looks good.
I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Lord Hoagie's in the house. What's going on, Lord Hoagie? How you doing tonight? Yube, they took his sword. Poor little boy.
Right.
He's even wearing pink. That's what I'm saying. It's just I'm
It's too cliche.
They say they want to make a brand new film, but then they go right back to the old tropes. Like I don't know. I really don't know. They can't get away from it. Cute cult. We're living in the basic B world. Holy crap, dude. Tell us how you feel. Tell us how you really feel. Bethany Beth. They're promoting the new sword coming soon in life size. I would love that. Honestly, this sword, if I only get the sword out of this movie, I'll take it. I will take. What are your thoughts about, like, overall? I love this sword. What about you, Danny? Do you like the sword?
Yeah, why not? I don't mind swinging it around and stuff. That looks cool.
Pedro, do you like the sword?
Yes.
Yeah, the sword is nice. Rick AE, what? Was he waving the sword in public?
Yeah, that's probably what was
that's the only reason why I can think they arrested him.
Yeah.
I mean, why he? You know what? I can see him trying to call down the power of Grayskull. They're like, "What are you doing? It didn't work." something dumb like that. Yeah. Nerd alert! Yes, Pixel Dan. He looked awesome in that shot, didn't he? He was. I love Dan. He does the craziest things. Dresses up as He-Man. I love it. I love it. Cute cult sword and suckery. No, man, Pixel Dan's awesome. Don't ever talk bad about that. I'm just kidding. Cute cult. The nerd alert. I hope it's good, but we all know how Hollywood is these days. Yeah, it's been a long time since they had a major hit. Love The Mountain. Yes, The Mountain is awesome. Derek Dalzell, what's going on, brother? Leto seems to be getting all the Mark Hamill roles. Soon he'll be playing Luke Skywalker.
Right? Jacked Luke Skywalker.
Leto never gets jacked.
But no, he's playing what's it called?
Skeletor. Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta mix.
I hope he works out for this one because Skeletor is supposed to be big, Skeletor. But
he is. He's supposed to be jacked too.
I didn't mind Frank Langella though. Frank Langella was an amazing Skeletor. What were your thoughts of Frank Langella's performance, Pedro? Did you enjoy that?
Yes. But this I think these modern films, they have more effects, special effects, like the green with the green.
The green screen.
Green screen.
Yeah.
The green wall.
The green screen. Yeah. The green screen.
The green screen. Then they push they should push a lot more with push the quality of the actors without that screen. That green screen, like the example of Anthony Hopkins in the Thor movie. A great actor like that. The film basically was the actors in front of the green screen, and it's they lose all the major qualities of an actor with that special effect, that screen.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Andrew Davis. Why isn't that coming up? Andrew Davis. What the heck? Mark Hamill should play Skeletor. He should. I mean, he already played Skeletor. The Nerd Alert. Camila Mendes. I'm in love. Yes, Camila Mendes is a gorgeous woman. 100%. Joaquim Santos. Jared has some experience on evil laughing, so he can pull it off.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't do the high pitched voice. That would be terrible. The Nerd Alert. Allison was great in Glow. Oh wow, that's a wrestling.
That's a wrestling
show. Okay, cool. Maybe we should check it out for research purposes, Denny. We should check out.
The only reason
we should check out Glow for research purposes. Pedro, we need to watch for research purposes. Motu Prince, Porto Potty / Script Office. Yeah, I finally saw it. I didn't see it before. Derek Zalzel. On Earth Again, it looks like it's going to be a nope. Pedro agrees with you, Derek, 100%. Mother Slug, curious, what does the police name say? I wasn't really thinking about it. Well, you're wondering what city was he arrested in? I don't know. Well, I guess we could take a quick look. Hold on for a sec. Did you notice what it said?
No, zooming on down right there.
Yeah, let's see. What? I can't read. It's a city, some sort of city. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, there we go.
It says OPP.
No, it says. Yeah, you know me. Delaware. I can't. Are there any more shots? Maybe this one. It's hard to read. Is that Oklahoma? Oh man, I don't know. We're gonna have to get really close to see any of these shots. Oh, there's one. What does it say? Hold on. I just keep doing that. Oklahoma. Yeah, he's apparently Prince Adam lives in Oklahoma.
No.
There's a clue, everybody. Yeah. Prince Adam. Let's just take a really quick look at that. Prince Adam apparently lives in Oklahoma City. That's crazy. I'm just gonna verify that one more time. Let's have a really quick look at that. Hold on. Is that actually what it says? Hold on. It says, yeah, Prince Adam lives in Oklahoma City, guys.
My God.
What a place for what a fabulous place for the Prince of Eternia to be living in. Holy crap. Oklahoma City. Cute cult. No real creature type characters in that lineup. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Panther and Battle Cat. I think that it would be a crime if we didn't see those two figures for sure. Motu Prince, it's a setup, I tell you. It's sure to. And look who it is. Our good friends Canal dos Mineros is in the. Good to see you, my friends.
Hola.
Good to see you. MOTU is life. Yes, MOTU. MOTU is definitely life. Love Adam. We're gonna have to see. I think Pedro is not impressed. Pedro, do you have anything to say to Canal dos Ros Mineros, my friend?
Solon has a little bit problem. He likes everything. If you put a film on Earth, he would like. If you put on Italian, he would like. But I think, really, I think his dream is also to put all the film to be passed on the foreign planets, Eternia, Eteria. They must give us what we want. We are full of waiting since 1987 for a real film. They tried to start and several times, but always appear some problem with the director, with the actor, with the budget. And I think we need the respect that we deserve, because we are the ones that are going to make the line that the line will be is going to continue live for now.
Would you like to say in Portuguese? I don't think they understand English, right? So.
Exato. O Solon tem problema porque assim gosta sempre um bocado de tudo. Se for na Terra ele vai gostar, se for na interna ele vai gostar, mas no fundo ele acho que também admite que devia ser mesmo no planeta Eternia, como é a verdadeira história, mas não tem nada a ver com a Terra. A única coisa que tem da Terra foi o planeta de onde veio a mãe do Adam. Podiam falar nisso cerca de 1 minuto. I think they could just refer to the Earth like the planet, like you said, that the planet where Marlena traveled from, but only just 1 minute talking about Earth.
I sort of agree. Again, thank you, Canal dos Mineros, for popping in. You guys are awesome. We love it, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to Canal dos Mineros, you have to check these guys out. They're incredible, wonderful, huge Master Universe fans. The Nerd Alert, definitely a budget with these actors. Maybe on the payroll. MOTU Prince. It will be a Wizard of Oz type of storyline. Oh God, I hope not. It is a fish out of water story. It has to be. I mean, he hasn't been on Eternia in 20 years. He grew up on Earth, which is one of my main complaints. How is somebody who grew up on Earth going to fight for a planet he doesn't even know, Danny? It doesn't make any sense. Like, would you fight for a planet you don't know, Danny?
No, I want to get familiar first.
Meet all the ladies, Danny.
I want to know what the planet's about.
You want to meet Tina? You want to meet Tila? You want to meet the Evil-Lyn and get to know the people, Danny.
Right?
Get to know the people.
Right? It's like a Tinder.
For research purposes. For research purposes, Danny. For research purposes. Did you say Tinder?
Oh man, sorry guys.
Oh my God,
anyway.
Danny's got a one-track mind. It's Valentine's Day.
What do you do? Yeah.
Happy
right?
Valentine's Day, everybody!
Happy
Go on Tinder. Spread the love.
Alone.
Spread the love, everybody. Spread the love.
There's no room for me on Tinder. I'm not allowed to go on there. Anyway.
Danny's dangerous on Tinder. You gotta be careful with Danny's dangerous on Tinder.
My girl doesn't like it.
Do you have Tinder, Pedro? Do you have Tinder?
Yes, I don't say it, but I know I have heard about it.
You have heard about Tinder.
But he doesn't have an account. This is an important thing. So, anyways.
Mother Slug, Earth is an easy set. No need to spend money when it's there. I hear you, but this is a fantastic world. This is fantasy. This is why we need to be on Eternia. Earth is cheap. This is not untrue. Earth is very, very cheap. Derek Delzell. Adam looks like he's a little derpy. I mean, sure, I guess. And if you look, I mean, he doesn't really look as comfortable in that giant-sized body as. But I think that's kind of neat. I actually do have. There's a boyish innocence about it too. Mother Slug. I thought it was Ken from Barbie. Holy crap!
Shots fired. Blub, blub, blub.
Daddy said it. Antonio Ferreira. Pedro, congratulations on your friend. Your friend Tony from España, Spain. Big hug. There you go.
No, Portugal.
Portugal. Sorry. I thought I couldn't see it actually, but there you go.
Friend of mine. Yes.
Excellent.
Who's your neighbor?
My apologies for saying the wrong country. Oh my gosh. MOTU Prince, are we not the target audience? I think that's what all of us are asking. Very much so. Canal dos Rosmineros says, peace to you too. Canal dos Rosmineros, you guys are awesome. The Nerd Alert, I'm definitely interested in this. Praying it's not lame. I think we're all praying for that, but it's gonna be. Oh wait, hey, look who it is. Manuel Sierra.
Finally,
you can read this one, Danny.
Oh, no.
Finally, the Spanish designer from the posters.
What I was saying.
You read.
I can
You
barely,
need to learn.
I need to learn. Geez Louise. I got the Spanish guy here. He doesn't even want to talk.
Buenas noches, amigos y audiencia. Saludos desde España. Soy Manuel Sierra. Saludos especiales para Precio. Gracias, amigo, por tu apoyo. He wrote bad my name. I don't believe it. he wrote Precio instead of Pedro. I will not forgive him.
Danny,
It says price,
at least translate, Danny.
Price over something here.
Saludos
especiales para precio. Precio means price.
Good night, friends.
Thanks for the push.
Yeah.
Thanks for the push.
Is he going to offer a special price for us? Is that what he's saying?
No. He wrote badly. Precio. He wanted to write Pedro.
That's what. Okay.
I don't forgive him.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Manuel. Very happy to see you. You should come on the show. We would love to invite you, Manuel. Please.
Finally,
consider coming on the show. We would love to see you. Let's see here.
And he needs Instagram.
Let's see here. The Nerd Alert. Bumblebee was the only one I liked out of the Transformers film. That's exactly Danny said the same. Danny said the same thing. Ryan Ventek is in the house. Bumblebee is ET with a robot.
Pretty much.
With 5 minutes of Transformers from the start. Mattel is bankrolling this, and they don't care about the legacy of MOTU. Hence, Kevin Smith / Revelation and the cringe piece of the comparison advert. Ryan, you think you're being very, very critical, which I don't mind. It's fine, but I disagree. I thought that Revolutions and Revelations was incredible. That of course is me. That's not everybody. There are a lot of people who don't feel the same. Antonio, support Pedro of 100%. We 100% support Pedro. Pedro, what were your thoughts of Revolution and Revelation? Did you enjoy it?
You're going to be mad again with me, but I hated the design, the illustration, the colors. They are 100% truly beautiful. But the story, don't count with me. I didn't like anything about the story. The story was all about Tila. I don't understand what happened. Tila and the sorcerers and the relationship between them. Skeletor almost don't appear. The other characters, 1 minute to each one. I don't understand that story. I hate it.
Did you watch Revolution though?
Yes. I saw the two.
Okay. Revolution wasn't really about Tila much. It was mostly about Adam for the most part.
But they talked the most of the time about the relation between them and the sources. All the figures. We saw Real Blast 2 seconds. I think Whiplash or the major characters. We only saw it them 1 minute once. Just like
but I mean, when you think about it, Pedro, there are 52 characters. In a span of 24 episodes, you can barely get 1 or 2 of them into a scene, right? So it's not for everybody. It's not. I enjoyed it. I think a lot of people enjoyed it, but it's obvious that a lot of people did not enjoy it. So
the quality of the design is very beautiful, but the story it didn't convince me.
I understand, and that's fine. It's not for everybody. Motu Prince, Evil-Lyn and Skeletor are the cops in disguise. That's a good one, actually. I enjoy. That's a really good one. We shall see. Maybe that's the truth. Frank was awesome. Makeup for Skelly. The makeup for Skelly was epic. Yes, I really enjoyed the 1987 film. But again, it's not for everybody. That's definitely me. I really enjoyed it. Ryan Bentek, Marlena came from Earth, but so did Evil-Lyn. What? What are you talking about? The Beastman et al., who were human scientists on Captain Glenn's spaceship. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. you're talking about the comic books. Well, that canon is long gone. They like in terms of like the film, the cartoon canon. That's not something that's actually a part of the mythos anymore. But I know where you're coming from, Ryan. I know where you're coming from. Mother Slug. Maybe that guy in the film stories finds the sword in a crater and becomes Prince Adam, and that's why he's wearing pink. Bottom up, serious, no reasons for having an Eternia then. Sounds stupid, but that's Hollywood. That would be a terrible plot. Yeah, it would be absolutely ridiculous. The Nerd Alert, Danny. For research purposes, Danny.
Of course.
100% for research purposes.
That's it.
We only do it for research purposes.
Right.
Sight Beyond Sight. Definitely recommend watching Glow. Oh, okay. Well, Danny, we're gonna have to check out Glow for research purposes. Motu Prince. Oh wow, a local. From Tulsa over here. I need to visit. Oh, there you go, brother. There you go. Ryan, fabulous secrets were revealed in Oklahoma, where the police held aloft my magic sword. Yeah, you guys should definitely. Maybe you guys can find the shooting locations. You never know. Again, good to see Manuel Sierra. We definitely have to have you on, my friend. Rodrigo Matos, my friend Pedro is a great collector and talented man in restorations. Absolutely, 100%. We know that 100%. Motu Prince, Adam gets on Eternia Tinder.
Right.
Ryan, if he's only been on Earth for 20 years, he hasn't rescued Cringer when he was out in the forest in the wild. This is true. This is actually the way it is. Carlos Escobares. It reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he plays Hercules in New York. Oh my God, that was a terrible film. The Thor 2941. Mega J. Panther has shipped, and you reignited my love for the Master Universe. My friend. It was never gone. It was always there, my friend. Master Universe is life. Manuel is asking for forgiveness, Pedro.
Okay, I've forgiven.
Yeah.
Steve M. Saludos, Manuel. Desde Nuevo York. Is that New York? I don't know.
Nueva York.
And which means, Danny, since you're translating now, all of a sudden, I don't know.
New York.
That's what I said. New York, right?
Yeah,
So I was okay. Jeez, Steve is from New York. Okay, fine. I'm not that bad.
And Saludos, say hi.
I know Saludos says hi. See, now I'm getting yelled at here, guys. Danny, don't yell.
You should know better.
Don't yell at me, man. Don't yell at me.
You Filipinos,
Oh my God.
you guys kind of speak Spanish.
Yeah, you kind of
sometimes.
screwed it. Like, they, I don't want to say too much here, but it's all love here, okay? It's all love. I'm not saying
It
it.
was the Tinder back in the day.
You bastard. Anyway, Judd Manville. For a crowd that were brought up on imagination, it doesn't show. Think they'll show the rest of the movie tomorrow? Of course not. We're gonna find out more bits and pieces, and it won't be finished for months. Mother Slug, I wonder how much is being spent on this film that would tell a lot about the story. Not really. I mean, there have been a lot of really great movies which have been done on shoestring budgets. I mean, look at Deadpool. Deadpool was like 1/3 the budget of a normal Marvel film. 1/3, and
so
look
good.
at that $1 billion film. Crazy. Well, it wasn't $1 billion film, but Judd Manville. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I'm very optimistic. Steve M. I understand that Randor and Marlena, but who's raising Adam on Earth? That is actually now. There's a question nobody's answered yet. Yeah, he's living on his own in foster care. I don't know. Good question, Steve. That is a great question. Joaquim Santos. Henceforth, you will be called Precio, my precious friend. How much? How much, Danny?
Precio.
How much? I want to know how much.
¿Cuánto?
Pedro, you are worth your weight in gold, Pedro. You are the Precio, friend.
Precious.
Jason Fitz, LOL, love Pedro, unapologetic, right to the end. That's 100%. He's true to his craft. Manuel Sierra, hola Steve, ¿qué tal amigo? Encanto de conocerte. Translate, Danny. Do some.
No, it
Help
says,
me.
"Hi, Steve. How are you, my friend? I enjoy knowing you or meeting you.
Yeah,
or knowing
enchanted,
you.
dude.
Yeah.
Wild Dave got my Eternia Panther yesterday. He's awesome. Congratulations. Hey, Brian's in the house. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, brother. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Endless Fable on Instagram. Wonderful toy photographer. Shay is in the house.
What up,
Look
Shay?
at Shay, Danny and Jay. Good to see you,
Hey,
Shay.
bro.
Always good to see Shay.
That's our brother right there.
Lost it to Bostic. If it's too expensive to set the film in Eternia, don't make the freaking film. Wow. There's a hot take. What do you think, Pedro? Should they even bother making this film anymore?
Yes, I think if the option is don't do or do in Eternia, do in Earth, it's better don't do for now the film and wait when they to do another film in Half Earth and Half Eternia. I'm not so interested. I choose to wait to a cooler film, movie, a cooler movie.
Crazy. Steve M. Gracias, Manuel. La única forma de contactar.
The only way to contact with you is through Instagram, not through Instagram because he hasn't no Instagram. He has not got. So through my Instagram for now, only for through my Instagram, origins dot of dot motu dot vintage, origins of motu vintage. Yes.
There you go, Steve. My apologies for having terrible Spanish. Even worse Portuguese. Endless Fables. I'm quite hopeful for the movie. I just wish it wasn't based on Earth, but we will try to work with it. I think that's all we can really hope for. And it's not really going to be based on Earth. It's going to be the first 20 minutes or something. At least that's what we were told. So we'll see. Steve M. Yes, Jay, from New York. A little bit on me. I won the Snake Mountain from you. I remember that. Matt Hatter and Mr. Home Arcade. Thank you again. There you go, brother. There you go. That was a big prize, dude. That was a crazy prize. Congratulations. Mother Slug. CGI costs a lot. Background for Eternia budget would tell a lot. I hear you, brother, but you can still do a lot of stuff with, like, the Lord of the Rings didn't need that much CGI. You know what I mean? Foster home for a giant power sword. Yes. Mother Slug. A small budget says no Eternia, then I don't see CGI or actual sets being built at. I don't know about that. This is a movie, after all. We're going to see how this works. Ryan Ventak, Godzilla -1 cost less than one episode of the Acolyte TV show to make. This is true. This is true.
Great.
And Steve M. Gracias, Pedro, of course. Pedro is doing amazing. So, thank you guys again for joining us this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with Pedro Riberio. We do have one more piece of news which I want to run by. And, of course, Pedro's putting the name of his Instagram. Definitely check them out, guys. Follow him on Instagram. It's amazing. One more thing to cover today. Captain Clawful, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Always wonderful to see Captain Clawful.
Yeah.
Because Clawful is not showing up in the movie, which is sad. I would like to see Clawful. So obviously the highlight, sorry, not the highlight, the headline for today has definitely been these leaked photos. But another headline which has been on so many people's minds, especially here in Canada, on Titan Toys, is of course Maximum Spider, Danny. Maximum Spider. We know the cost, and it's actually up on TitanToys.com.
Yes, sir.
Danny, how much are we looking at for a Maximum Spider? How much is it?
He's priced at $79.99 plus tax. Use my code Danny Green, and you'll save 5%. Save $2 there, but yeah, it's pretty much on par with.
Yep, $58 US. So it's pretty much right there with tax included. So if you guys missed out on your pre-orders everywhere else, you can definitely pick it up on TitanToys.com. And of course, don't forget, if you spend over $250 or more on TitanToys.com, you get free shipping in the US and Canada. And of course, worldwide, they have wonderful shipping rates. But what are your thoughts about the overall sellout of the Maximum Spider line pretty much everywhere? Amazon, Hasbro Pulse. Danny, what are your thoughts about the Maximum Spider? Is he is he worth it? Like, what?
I think there's a lot of buzz, right? That's what's driving the sales, I think, which is cool at the same time, right? But yeah, I feel like they could have given us this earlier and maybe for a little bit less, right? But
Interesting.
at the same time, there's a lot of packed in there, so it makes sense, kind of. It's the price of
Okay.
two figures at the end of the day, right? And
Yeah,
that's the truth.
yeah,
So
okay.
I'm only seeing one.
I know, right? Exactly. The price of two figures, and there's really only one figure in here.
But the accessories make up for it for sure.
Yeah, there are 21 accessories in here.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? 20. If you count them individually, there are 21 accessories. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 webs, so that's 12.
Yeah.
You get the spider sense, that's 13. 3 different heads, right? So that's 15. Then you get another web, 16. A ball web, 17. The shield web, 18, and then the additional 2 fists, 19 and 20. And then there's another what's it called? Flight stand, not flight stand. Effect stand.
Yep.
21 freaking extra accessories. And how many accessories do we get in a regular Marvel Legends figure for US? $23? How much you get? How many accessories?
You get some hands and maybe like one thing.
Possibly 3 accessories, right? And for double the price, you're getting 21 accessories. I think that's a pretty good bargain.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, they make up for it, in the accessories, right?
I think that's probably true. But not a lot of people are thinking that. The number of people who have come out and said this is an absolute ripoff are all over the place. People are not happy with this with this figure. But we don't even have it in hand yet, Danny. Is it fair? Do you think it's fair to judge this figure so fast? What are your thoughts?
I just think people are used to I'm always thinking Canadian dollars, right? But I guess a $20-$30 mark for US, right?
Yeah.
So,
as you said, about double. Right?
Yeah, so. And that's why people are just, they're like, I don't know about that, right?
Interesting. But what are your thoughts about with the added articulation, with everything that this brand new skull, mold, right? Brand new 100% brand new mold, right?
So that's cool. Like again, that I'd like to get it in hand and be the judge of it at that point, right? But so far, I guess the price is justified somewhat. Again, but he does look cool. It is Spider-Man. Who doesn't love Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
This is OG Spider-Man, right?
I think so too. Now, there's a lot of people who were saying that, and it's funny because I was on the live stream with Jeffrey Lyles literally yesterday, and he said that there are so many people online who are saying that once you compare directly Spider-Man to many of the SH Figure Arts and many of the Mafex figures that are out there, right, of the same make, that it's not fair to compare it that way, which is that really right? I mean, they are in terms of articulation, in terms of accessories, in terms of one is double the price on top of the some SH Figure Arts are close to $80 US, right? Yeah. How come? Why do you think? What are your thoughts about people who are actually just saying no? You can't compare the two. That's impossible. Seriously, what?
I think they're in their own realm. Fig Arts is their own scale for the most part, right? So and Legends are their own scale, right? So. It depends on what you're more comfortable with and your collection, right? What to fit and whatnot. I got a lot of Legend stuff, and I love Spider-Man, so chances are I'm going to get this too, right? But yeah,
But I think you hit the nail on the head there, Danny. They're in the wrong scale. If you want a Spider-Man to fit in with your Marvel Legends and you want the articulation of Spider-Man, isn't this what you've been waiting for?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right?
Does it get any better? I don't think so.
And there's the real question, right? So
for that price, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about it, you're looking at an $80 figure for this type of articulation, give or take, right? I mean, there's some sales and things like that.
I think the next one to maybe compare to is maybe a Mafex, right? But Mafex is more expensive, but super articulated, quality is very good. So you kind of get what you're paying for in a sense. Depends on the figure too, because sometimes some of their figures lack accessories and that kind of thing, right? And they're still kind of pricey. So, it's a tough one at the end of the day, right?
I think so. I think it really is an interesting overall look.
Just depends on your collection. What do you want? You want a Marvel Legends version, or you want a Figures version, or you want a Mafex?
And there is the consideration we have to make, because the way Chris Cox has taken the company, it's amazing this figure even got made. You know what I mean? Because think about it. He wants to make Hasbro into a gaming company, right? He's already said so on several occasions. He's put in $1 billion into gaming, right?
Oh yeah.
So the fact that and all of the teams at Hasbro have been shrunk down. I mean, whether it's Marvel Legends, whether it's the Marvel team, whether it's the Star Wars team, whether it's the Transformers team, they've all reduced in size, right? We saw that with Cory Barlog. I mean, like he
all these companies are doing, they're cutting back. The economy's changing, and technology and many factors, right? So I feel like they're just rolling with the punches, to be honest. But it's costing us at the end of the day.
But that's what I mean by that too, right? Because it's amazing we even got this figure, right? For brand new tooling from the ground up. You know how much that costs? A lot of money, right? So and I can't. It's just for me. It's one of these things where a lot of people are still complaining. You finally got the figure that you wanted, right? The highly articulated Spider-Man in the right scale, right? For a price point which is, I mean, it's tough.
I think
it's tough.
People are they're not taking into consideration the economy. That's the big one. It's materials, labor, time, yada, 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 right? And all those things are going up in price right now. So shipping, tariffs, all that crap we hear about. So, we are the consumers at the end of the day. So, we're the ones that, pay the price at the end.
I think so.
We're like, it's hurting our wallets. Like, hey guys, like, stop with this shit.
I know.
Anyways.
Exactly. But we are in that world now where things really have to change. Before we continue, I did want to say thank you to our wonderful friend Pedro Riberio. Pedro, I know you have to go and take care of family business, so I just wanted to thank you once again. Do you have anything to say to everyone here who's been watching and enjoying your work?
Yes. I really appreciate to the channel, to your channel, Mega J Retro, and I want to say a big thanks to Danny, your co-host. And once again I apologize for my English. It's a little rusty. I usually don't speak English, only when I go on vacations, and that's once or twice a year, but never like this, almost 2 hours, 1 hour now. I think for now that's the best I can do. I'm sorry about that. And it was I still cannot believe. Only tomorrow when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to see all the live again, and I'm going to believe that this really happened. Being live, speaking directly with Mega J and Danny. Also Danny.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much, Pedro. It's been an absolute pleasure. Guys, please subscribe to Pedro on his Instagram page, Origins of MOTU Vintage. He does incredible work on restoring vintage Master of the Universe figures, and it's been a pleasure speaking with Pedro. Thank you again, Pedro. Enjoy yourself. Have a great evening or great day, and we hope to see you soon.
See you soon. Happy Valentine's Day.
You too. Thank you, Pedro.
Yes. Have a good one, man.
Take it easy. Bye. The Master Universe continues as we all know, and we will continue to take a look at Pedro's work. I think a lot of guys, you should definitely subscribe to Pedro Riberio on his Instagram page. It's just a wonderful pleasure and an honor to have been here and have him on the show. So absolutely wonderful. So Danny, let's take a couple comments about the Spider-Man. And again, guys, you should definitely check out TitanToys.com. We have you know what, Danny, actually, what's come in at Titan Toys? Anything new, like anything very exciting that we can look forward to that's already coming?
So it's funny you say that, because I posted one behind me on this.
Oh wow, what do we got? So
this is the Revoltech Ninja Gated.
Hold on. Just go grab him.
Okay,
Go grab him, Danny. What are we looking at here? Oh, Danny's got something special here, guys. What is this, Danny? What do we got?
This is the Revoltech Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden, right?
Bring it up.
Sorry.
There we go.
Ninja Gaiden 2, actually, to be precise. There it is. Anyways, there it is. This thing is hot right now.
Yeah, they just released the game, right? The game was released.
That's right. There was a set. Anyways,
They just it's on PlayStation. It's on PlayStation.
the remastered,
the remastered collector's edition, right? So that's why this guy's hot.
Yeah, it's going crazy. And so check it out. It's up for pre-order again. We just sold out a first wave, but we got a bunch more coming in. So if you haven't picked one up, you should.
What's he going for, Danny?
I think it's like 190. Yeah, something like that. But
I'll find out.
Yeah. So,
what are some of the features? What are some of the features of Ryu Hayabusa? I got it, Danny. Yeah, take a look at some of the features. Tell us what they are in the back of there.
Well, obviously it's fully articulated. So I'm gonna go back to my camera so I know what I'm showing here. But it's got a crap load of accessories. Actually, let me go closer to the camera there. Right.
Yeah, so it's $137 USD, and how much Canadian?
For us, it's 189.
189.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, and that's including tax.
Yeah, on this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 189.99.
Yeah. But use my code Danny Green at checkout, and you'll save a few bucks. So, yeah.
Yeah,
but
he's hard to get everywhere. Pretty much, he's
selling out everywhere, man.
Selling out like
some people even on Facebook are like, $200, $300, $250. So don't go there yet.
Yeah, here I'll give Danny the spotlight here. Let's check this out. There he is. Yeah. So you can pull back on that, Danny, if you want. So he's got some amazing options here too. Some great effects. By the way, guys, Titan Toys does have actually 4 interest-free payments of $34.25 for Ryu Hayabusa if you use Cecil, a wonderful payment plan. So you guys should definitely check that out. And look at this guy. He's got those crazy claws. He's got the freaking those what is it? X-23 style feet. You know what I mean? Like crazy stuff.
Revoltech articulation, you can't mess with.
No,
like
you can't beat it. It's just crazy. And the fact that he doesn't look like he's in pieces. Right. You know how most Revoltech look? They look like they're pieces.
Back in the days, the newer molds now they've corrected that.
They look so good.
Yeah.
And he's got the demon sword. Sorry, the dragon sword. Look at those eyes.
Goods, too, with the scarf there.
Those are they soft goods?
Yeah, it's soft goods.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's like a wired cape?
Yep.
That is amazing.
Yes, sir.
Guys, you definitely got to check it out. Look at all those accessories. Ryu Hayabusa, Ninja Gaiden 2.
Yep.
You guys gotta get on top of that. $34.25 USD for 4 interest-free payments, or $137 USD in one fell swoop. And you pick up 2 of these guys, you get free shipping, Danny.
Yeah, you got it.
For the most part. So definitely check him out. We're definitely looking fast and furious on that one. So Danny, that's freaking crazy.
Yep.
Let's have let's see.
There's a Mondo thing too on there. A couple Mondos.
Yeah, but before we get to that, a lot of comments we haven't even taken care of here.
Okay.
Philip de Silva, eso mayor Pedro. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. I don't know what. Do you know what that means, Danny? I think that's
the best Pedro, maybe mejor. No,
that might be it. Might be Portuguese.
It's like it might, I don't know.
Shay, let's talk about the robot. No, Shay's on top of this stuff, man.
I just did, bro.
Shay's on top of it. Oh my gosh.
No, he's
that was like 20. That was like 20 minutes ago. That guy. Steve M. Movie Goat Man is going to be sick. Oh, dude, really? Okay, I mean, somebody's a fan. I think I would, not that I would rather, but I'll take I'll take anybody right now. Manuel Sierra, saludos Mega J, gracias por esta opportunity. We would love to have you on any opportunity. Of course, we would love to give it to you, Manuel. Please consider coming onto the show. We would love to have you. Rodrigo Matos, big hug from everybody from Armante, Portugal to the world. You too, my friend. Thank you so much for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for watching. Mother Slug, Accolade costed $22.5 million an episode. That is crazy. If that's actually true, that is ridiculous. Nerd Affiliated, what's going on, my friend? Oh, I'm just in time. Yes, you are. We are doing the thing. We are doing the thing. Felipe de Silva, GGG, go, go, go. Yes, 100%. Steve M. 21 accessories. Any pizza slices included? No, unfortunately not. These ain't Ninja Turtles, bro. These ain't Ninja Turtles. Nerd affiliated. Oh no, but I know what you're talking about. He loves pizza. Like even like I don't know if he loved pizza after or whatever, but yeah, pizza is a big thing for Peter Parker. So no, yeah, unfortunately, he does not have a slice of pizza. Nerd affiliated. I took more time to think about it. Why does the cost of this equal the price of a 2-pack? Like Peter and Smythe, that was 2 molds, cost 50-ish. But again, there's a lot more accessories. It's a brand new 100% out of the mold. I think that's really the consideration a lot of people have to take into
I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of this Maximum line, and then other figures boxed in a similar manner with a lot of accessories. I think they just posted the new Fantastic Four, the Reed Richards. And the box looks similar to the Maximum.
I think the Maximum line is going to start moving in very thing. And the way I look at it, they're going to start packaging them with a lot less accessories and probably bring it down to like $30. I think that's probably what's going to happen. You're going because right now we Danny and I just talked about it. Most Marvel Legends, average Marvel Legends, come with 2 accessories if you're lucky, right? So I can really see them taking it down to like 5 accessories.
But then again, you know what I noticed is people go and pay way more money for 3D printed accessories and all that kind of stuff.
You mean customs?
Right? Like people that customize their figures.
Yeah, customize the figure. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry. Yeah. So and they'll spend way more money.
They'll complain about that, and then basically say, "Oh, you know what? We're giving you 20 accessories
for an extra $25. I don't think you can buy that many accessories.
No, you can't.
Right?
You can't.
So that's something to consider. Right?
That is a great point. See, Danny Green, he's got all the answers.
I'm a collector. What do you want? Sorry.
Steve M. Green Goblin has no love for Spider-Man. No, he does not. He does not. Mother Slug, I'm not a huge fan of the double knees and double elbow. What? You're not? I guess you mean the cuts, right? The way it's all cut up. I mean, Super 7 is $50 and it has very little articulation, right? People complain about that.
You got to pick your poison at the end of the day.
I agree.
Just sorry.
Philip de Silva. Vamos más en andar en las
montañas rusas de Euro Disney. Vamos más a andar.
Quickly.
We're going to go quickly to
Euro Disney.
The mountain.
Oh, the mountain. Yeah.
In Euro Disney.
Okay, got you, brother. I hope you have a great time. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yeah, right.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. Josh M. Did they stop making the cartoon collection Beastman for the Mattel? They're expensive and hard to find. I haven't heard about that yet. I know that according to my last report, they may have stopped. And again, it's not 100% confirmed, but they may have stopped production of Man-at-Arms. And Man-at-Arms is in the same wave as Beastman, so it is possible. I'm not 100% sure, though. I haven't received any notices from Entertainment Earth concerning that. They're affiliated. You can't compare the two because here we go. You can't compare the two because Marvel has shown that they can release that for $25. All those poses can be done on the RYV body. What's the RYV body?
The Vows, the Spider-Man with the something Vow.
I don't think it's that. This one has a drop hip. It's got a whole bunch of other things. I know what you're trying to say, bro, but like seriously, I've never seen any character from the Marvel Legends able to do half the things that this one can do. I mean, if we just go back there, give me 1 second here. Yeah, if you look at the thing, like you're telling me that Nerd Affiliate, you're telling me you can get your figures to do this. I mean, like the exactly the way this one's posed with the toe grip and everything like that.
Toe joint. It's all.
See, Danny's already getting mad at me, right? Like, or no, that's okay. That's a part of the show. Or do stuff like this, right? Or where's the other one that he did? Yeah, can your Spider-Man get down like that with as low as that, or the what's it called, the McFarlane pose? Where is it? Right here, the very first one, I guess. Nope.
Is that a peace hand? Did they do a piece?
Where's a piece? I didn't see a piece. No. It's a devil. It's a thwip. It's a thwip hand.
Yeah.
It's
right there. Wait.
Where?
Go up. Where? Go up for this one. Oh no, it's a thwip hand.
I told you it's a thwip hand.
Look at you, it's like peace, yo.
Danny's distracting me, man. Danny's distracting me. Yeah, it's not here in these pictures, but there's the signature Spider-Man pose that he always does, where he's got one leg up in the air, the other one way down.
Can you demonstrate?
No, I cannot. I'm too fat.
I wouldn't. No, I didn't say that. Yo.
I'm just being realistic.
I can't do it.
I'm too fat, man. I'm a big boy. I ain't gonna do no Spider-Man crap. You gotta be kidding me. At some point, kids. At some point, you get to the point in your age where you just realize you're fat. Okay, like we're just gonna come out of there. We're just gonna say it. Like let me tell you. Okay. We call this the uni-ab. It took me decades to develop this form, okay? And I'm not even at my final form yet. We're not there yet, Danny. We're not quite at my final form yet.
It's more to you to love, right? That's what you gotta say.
I don't have to say that. It's just the absolute truth. There's
like armor, right?
It protects me. It protects me.
We all got a little bit of that. Don't worry, bro. We're all that boat. I'd probably survive a good car crash.
Exactly. I will bounce.
We're just bouncing.
I will bounce. I will bounce, motherfucker. I will bounce. All right, I'm going to show you that one. And I had to go all the way to Hasbro Pulse just to find these damn pictures. But yeah, the pose that I was looking for, it's even here because these guys are kind of failing me now too. There it is. You're telling me your Spider-Man can do that if or this? Like, I think you could probably force him to do it. Right.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be happy with you. So yeah, I mean, if you're telling me that the renew your vows Spider-Man can do that, I'd like to see it. I really would.
This does look similar to it for sure.
For sure.
I think it's the upper torso or something that they changed.
There's a lot of things, right? The butterfly joints I think are more expanded. The drop hip. The
drop hip.
That's really what
I think he had it too.
Did he have a drop hip?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
That's actually one of my favorites, Legend Spider-Man too.
Interesting.
Anyway.
All right. You know what? I think there's a comparison time coming.
Yeah, I think we're gonna, for sure.
Once we start getting them here in Titan Toys, Nerd Affiliated will challenge us to get that done. Jorge S. Moria, big hug, Pedro, 100%. Steve at Josh, yes, 1cc figures are discontinued. Oh no. Josh M, for real? Why are they only a couple years? They're only a couple years old. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know why the cartoon collection is going this way. Maybe it's just because of the way the industry is going. Danny said it earlier. Very possible. Mother's Luck, Hasbro's getting into video games like LJN leaving toys for video games, and now looking how that turned out. Nerd Affiliated just did all those poses with the figure on my desk. Okay.
I think even like Marvel Rivals, they see how successful that's doing, right? So it's like, hey, man, we got to jump on board. I don't know.
I think that's probably what it is. Right? All right, well, Nerd Affiliated, definitely take some pics, send it to us on Instagram, and we will have a video.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely want to be talking about that for sure. Not? Steve M, no idea, and I'm still missing He-Man and Beastman myself. Crazy. Great job, Pedro, 100%. Amazing job. Animator, in my opinion, the Spider-Man isn't worth the price. It's an easy pass for me. Well, there is an opinion for sure. Josh M, they have a He-Man on Amazon package. Not very good though. Pick it up. I mean, it's hard to get now. Everything's really, really hard to get. Steve agrees. And Judd Manville, surprised how many He-Man fans are trying to put this down right now. Right off the bat, He-Man support system. The movie is happening. Finally, let's freaking go. I'm not trying to put it down. I'm just being realistic and just voicing my opinion about what I would like to see. And the fact that they're leaning heavily on Filmation when they said that they wouldn't. I'm just literally voicing my opinion on that. I don't think I'm trying to put it down. Josh M, $28 on Amazon, Steve. Nice. That's fans. That's fans helping fans. Frank Rivera, Ninja Gaiden. Yes. Josh M, the Gaiden. I want that.
I know.
190. Ouch. You know what though? We guarantee white glove service here at Titan Toys.
Yeah.
Right. Because this man right here, he's the one putting everything out. So you gotta Danny Green's gonna take care of you. Steve M, thanks, Josh, 100%. Filippo da Silva, thank you so much, Pedro. Absolutely, he did a great job. John Minville, good job, fellas. Thank you.
Thanks,
Mother Slug, not putting MOTU down. I just want to see it done right and better than the 1987 movie. Not a huge fan, but I still want to see it done. There you go. Mother Slug put it perfectly. Mikey Moonboats found a new podcast. Yay. Welcome, Mikey.
Welcome.
Please subscribe on TitanToys.com. We would definitely love to see you
For sure.
on a regular. Mother Slug. Oh, great. Now toy companies are going to start charging more for each accessory. I see what you did there, brother. And that's not what I'm saying either, okay? Well, Dave, I have 2 big boxes full of extra accessories. Ooh, I hear you. Steve M, it's the renew your vow Spider-Man. I got you. And we're going to definitely put Nerd Affiliate to the fire and have him take pictures of what he's showing. Huspa Wolveraven, renew your mold.
Nice.
Good one. I love it. Nerd Affiliate, by the way, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I love debating stuff. I'll send you the pictures posed in our chat group. 100%, brother.
Yeah.
There's no, that's not, it's not being rude. This is what it is. We need to talk about this stuff. Danny, come on.
Show us what you mean, right?
Yeah, show us. And we're not, we need these opinions. We need them. Mother Slug, I could see Jay getting down on that pose. What the freak? No, you can't. Pulling a muscle and then being stuck on the floor trying to do McFarlane's. Yeah, I know. I'll be floundering like a fish. I'll be freaking. I'll be. What was that? The ray gun. I'll be doing the ray gun. You know what was that? The floundering fish that she was doing. The Australian breakdancer. Remember for ray gun?
Oh yeah.
Daddy finally got it. That's
what. I'll be
doing the thing.
Yeah, I can see you pull it out for sure.
Dude, I'm gonna go bang and bang.
I better do it than she did.
And then she'll sue me. She will sue me.
Right?
She'll sue me for showing it.
What a joke.
Steve is laughing his butt off right now.
Oh, shit.
Huspa, price to $50. I was guessing that. Just crazy. Andrew and Salazar, you got to be smoking crack to pay $50 for a Marvel Legends. Holy crap. Animator, you're correct, Jay, in regard to the posability of the new Spider-Man, but the cost is too much. I won't pay import prices for McFarlane or Marvel Legends. But this is my question, though.
No, go ahead.
No, you first.
I was just gonna say, the economy, I think, is what's pushing these prices, man. So the question is, okay, the economy is pushing it. Are you gonna what are you gonna do? It's either you buy it or you don't, right? But at least if you're getting a little bit more for that extra few bucks you gotta pay.
He's got a point. I mean, that's definitely a valid point. It's a valid point. Well, it's like that will wait until the new Metal Gear figure is released. Ooh, those look nice. Right? Are we're getting those over here at Titan. We're getting those Metal Gear.
The Figma ones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're definitely gonna get those. Those look incredible.
For sure.
Put your pre-orders down soon, everybody. Husband's Wolveraven, sorry. Nah, if the smoke crack, they can't afford to. Dude, this is a kids show. Come on. Yubei, it's beautiful with good details and accessories. And there you go.
See, everybody's got their take on it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's like the thing is, okay, if you like it, you buy it. If you don't, call it and just respect your collector brothers and sisters.
See,
we're all collectors.
I don't need to talk.
People are fighting over this shit. I'm like, come on,
Danny freaking Green, everybody. This is why you
want to collect Barbie and shit. Go ahead. Who am I to say anything? Or you want to collect something? I'm like, who am I to say anything?
Danny is throwing it down.
I'm just saying, to each their own. To each their own. Respect each other, love.
Shay, definitely need to do a show with you guys. I'll bring some down, dude.
Yeah,
you've got to come on, bro. We're always here. You know where we are.
Bro.
You know where we are. Danny, bring this man over. Bring this man over.
No, we got to do that.
It's Grego, the time scale. So I take a 10-minute nap and turns to an hour, and Jay's still rolling. Woohoo! Go Jay. Thanks, Grego. Good to see you, brother. Guys, check out the time scales on YouTube. You'll love it. He just came back from Japan and brought back some amazing toys. Josh M, Cartoon Collection Beastman sold out on Entertainment Earth. Dude, I'm sorry. You can pick up the 3-pack. Look for it. The 3-pack is still, I think, available if you look for it. It's got Beastman, it's got He-Man, I think it's got 2 He-Mans. I think it's got 1 Beastman, 2 He-Mans, and something else. I can't remember it right now. But try it. Try picking that one up. Andrew Salazar. People will complain about Mezco Spider-Man being $100, but will have no problem paying $50 for a Spider-Man, so we basically already have. It is collect what you want, guys. Collect what you want. I mean, remember, the size seems to be an issue too. I think that's something we really got to consider as well.
Yeah, all these brands have their own scale.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, what up?
Kyle, what's going on, brother? Good looking good, guys. Thank you, Kyle. Good to see you, brother. And of course, Nerd Affiliated. I put some of the group chat. This is not a full Renew your vows. It's the card. It's the carded, but I'll get my renew your vows after work. All right, you know what? Why not? Let's have a quick look at what Nerd Affiliated has put up. Only because I want to know what he's talking about, and I don't disagree. I'm happy to take a look at this. So we will take a look at what he's posted up, and of course he's shouting me out saying, "Jay, challenge me!" Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's find out what Nerd Affiliated has put up. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just put it up. Why not? Nobody's gonna care. Here we go, guys. The safe space for collectors, 100%. Here we go. So, Mega J Retro, I'd have to get my full Renew Your Vows body downstairs. But here we go. So you guys decide. What do you guys think? Did he do it? Danny, really quick take. What are your thoughts on this one?
That's very close for sure. Right? The knee looks the same, right? The foot, obviously the angle a little bit, but
it's not over his back though. Do you see how this version, the back is all the way down? That's not what's happening here, right? His back is not arced. His head is actually pointing in our direction. This is over to the side.
Angle.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's maybe if we get a new angle, we can see exactly how it looks.
But I can see where he's going with this, so it's very similar.
Yeah, for sure. But in terms of the overall angles and how it's being posed, I think there's a bit of leeway there. I think there's a bit of an argument to be made. I'm not saying it's not close. It's definitely close. Yeah. See how the body arcs over, right? It leans over a bit and it actually turns a little bit. I think that if the upper ab crunch on this one can do that, you got an argument for sure. See how his arm is tucked into the body? This one's more to the side, right?
See, the cool thing is now that they made this mold,
and the toe joint.
And the toe joint.
Look at the toe joint, right? Sure. So there's that, right? Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I was saying, since they've improved the mold or made a new one, this should kind of be a standard maybe for the newer things that they come out with, right? Because I always complain about the toe joints. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. I'm like, why? You already made the foot like that. Spread the love, But anyways,
honestly, there's definitely an argument to be made here that they are at least close.
Yeah,
100%. They are at least close. I'm not gonna discount what Nerd Affiliated is saying here. There's definitely something. There's a conversation to be had here, 100%. But at the end of the day, it really is up to you how you want to collect and what your is this value for you, right, Danny? Is this value for you? For a lot of people, it's not going to be. But for a lot of people, maybe. And here's the thing: do you want to risk $50 on something which you might not be happy with? I mean, if we take a look. Look at those reviews, Danny. Look at those reviews.
But it's still sold out, right?
I know.
Look at that.
How does that work? How does that work?
I hate it, but I'll still buy it.
Those reviews are awful. What are people saying about this?
It's probably on the price. The price.
Those reviews are terrible. Okay, wait. What's going on here? 5 stars. 5 stars. I'm looking for the. Oh, here we go. Space Monkey. What is Hasbro thinking? This has to be the worst Peter Parker head sculpt I've ever seen, and the Spidey sense should be yellow, not red. Figure looks good, but the price for those flaws might as well go Mayfex. It's not exactly what we said. You're willing to buy Mayfex, but you're not crazy. Why?
But Mayfex is still going to pay 130.
Yes.
Well, Canadian. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that is.
Still, it's going to be $80. That's the point. It's going to be $80. Right. Why? They shouldn't allow 5 persons until the first wave has been released. Oh, because it's sold out. That's why it's the 1 star. Most of them are just complaining about being sold out already. I can see it. It's all about the hype. I can see it. It's hype, but yeah, that's hilarious. 1.5 stars because they're all sold out.
I'm gonna buy it, and we'll do a review.
We're definitely gonna do it. Danny Green is gonna review it himself here at Titan Toys. We're gonna definitely have a look at this. But you know what? I have to admit. Nerd Affiliated. There's an argument to be made here, man. there is an argument to be made here.
But the effort he put in,
yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
No, for sure. And he's proven a point he has proven a point for sure. You can get them into the poses, but obviously there is slight, there's no toy articulation here either, right? So there are things that can be that have been quote unquote improved, right? So, but is it $50? But is it $50 improved, right? I think that really seems to be the that really seems. It's
all
to be
about the angle, man. How you look at it.
But according to Nerd Affiliated, the Renew Your Vows has the toe.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
so there you go. So that's the
100%.
other concern. That's the other consideration we have to definitely.
I think all legends should just have that. Period.
But
every figure.
But that's exactly what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be the next evolution of Marvel Legends, right? That's the argument, right? That's the argument. Like, are we gonna start getting this? And is the price point going to stay up, or is it going to come down? My assertion, what I believe, and I can only talk about what I believe, Danny. I believe that the next wave of figures is only going to come with 2 or 3 accessories, and because of the new sculpts, they're going to start somewhere at like $30 maybe, but then eventually, as people buy more and more of them, they might come down at about $5. It's never happened before, but you never know, right? So we'll see. But a lot of people are concerned. There is a lot of concern going around right now, 100%. Let's see here. Andrew Salazar. People. Oh no, we already read that one. Nerd Affiliated. Yes, thank you, brother. Really appreciate it. It's very, very good points to be made. Well, it's not bad. The effort was there, 100%. It can be done. You just have to really look at it. Closer at it. Yes, it has to articulation. We talked about that. Close, but double the price. Yeah, I see what you're saying. There's definitely a discussion. There's definitely a discussion there. 100%. I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd buy that for $1.
I love that shit. Anyways.
Oh my gosh, that's freaking crazy. What are your guys' thoughts on the new Ultimate Iron Man? That's the first Marvel Legends I've bought in 5 years. I don't know, Danny. I haven't seen it.
It's on Titan Toys.
There you go. So we can tell you later.
Yeah. No, he looks okay, man. That new line of Legends coming out with Adam Warlock and that robot dude.
Yep. Yeah, they do look nice, though.
Yeah,
they do look nice, so. Like from the outside.
I want the Adam Warlock for the
and glove. those animations, though, man. Those animations were crazy.
Oh yeah, true story.
They were crazy. They're pushing the Titan sold out, but how many units were actually sold? 10? No, dude, that's not how that works. But right. they are completely sold out, and on Amazon too. Nerd Affiliated. That's right. They're affiliated. We don't know we don't know the units. He ain't lying. Well, this is not untrue. We really don't know. But I doubt that they only had 10 on stock. My dumb butt just realized you both are in the same room.
Yeah, right. Ooh.
Wink. I'm just kidding. Daddy's not happy. Andrew Salazar, $50 for toe articulation. Ooh, that's a rough one. The Titan. I agree with Danny Green. It's all about the angle of the dongle.
The dangle. True story.
Right. It's leaning to the left right now. How's it hanging? How's it hanging, Danny? How's it hanging? Nerd Affiliated. One more picture for you, showing you how you can make your own webs. This is a great trick that a lot of customizers use. Yeah, and it does look
with
beautiful.
The wires and yada yada. Right?
Beautiful. Made that for a penny. He's just showing us up now, brother. He's just showing us up now. Made it for a penny, boys. I made it for a penny.
They are cool though. I do like those webs.
Yeah, they're really neat. Congratulations, brother. I love that. Mother Slug, $50. Is it worth it? Well, you know what? It's worth it to somebody. They did sell out.
It's the buzz, man. It's the buzz.
Yeah, Nerd Affiliated. Real talk though. We're getting a new Daredevil wave. I'm thirsty. I've only done multiple multi-packs, and I need a single release. You know what, brother?
Oh, this kind of mold. Yeah.
I think that yes, with this, it's going to be very possible, and I hope that they will reduce the price.
And all you guys will pay $50. I already know it.
Oh my God, Danny's
like, I fucking hate it, but I'll still buy it. Add to cart. Me too. I want. I'll cry about it, but I'll go buy it.
Danny's throwing it down. Danny's really throwing it down.
To each their own, man. Guys, enjoy the hobby. If it gets costly, don't buy the figure. I'm the same way, right? So
the wisdom of Danny Green, 100%. I totally agree. Steve M. I stopped collecting Marvel Legends years ago, but I'm definitely getting Rom. Yes,
yeah,
Rom,
right. He
the
looks
Space
cool, man.
Knight. Rom
I like
looks
those little
awesome.
accessories, like the
Rom
comic books and
looks
stuff.
awesome. Rom looks awesome.
Anyways,
Come on, dude. You don't have. Thank you, man. You're too much, brother. You're too much. Thanks for the Friday work time internet, brother. You are always
man.
well. You don't have to do that. Thank you, though. Thank you. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. The Titan. I feel like something like false scarcity is. Ooh,
Yeah, right.
There we go.
That's what I was saying.
Hasbro. Ooh, Hasbro would use the drum up the bass. Interesting. I mean, it's available on TitanToys.com. I mean,
Not exactly.
So, Mother Slug, was the spider sense red or yellow? I thought it was red. That comment that the webpage has me confused. In the cartoons, it's yellow. In the cartoons, the spider sense is yellow. But in the comics, if I'm not mistaken, Danny, the spider sense is red.
That's probably what they're going. That's the accuracy there. Right?
I think that's actually what's going on there. Interesting. King Panther, Noel, Danny Money Green. Yes, Danny Money. Yeah, exactly.
Got
money,
it, bro.
money. What's the next Maximum figure you'd like to see, Danny? I want an updated classic Hulk pinless thunderclap pose and the soft cloth torn purple pants. Danny.
Yo, I heard Hulk is going to be the next dude. I could be wrong in that. Max.
That'll be awesome.
I heard something like that. I read something somewhere. Whether it's true or not.
If he could do the Hulk clap.
Oh, that would be sick.
That would be sick
for sure.
That would be sick. We got to get the Brutal Realms guys to figure that one out. That's what we got.
Right. Yeah, man.
Andrew Salazar, you guys are getting Mezco Incredible Hulk whenever he comes out?
Oh, yeah.
I believe the answer is
100%.
yes. So definitely bookmark TitanToys.com. Definitely head over there, guys.
That's going to be a cool one, too, hopefully.
Absolutely. So. Kenzo's in the house. What's going on, Kenzo? What you up to, brother?
Kenzo?
Good to see you, Kenzo. Guys, we do want to thank very much. We want to thank very much TitanToys.com for sponsoring this video. Of course, they are the one-stop shop for action figures all year round. International shipping, great rates, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, if you spend $250 on anything in the Titan Toys pre-orders, regular in stock, everything, $250 or more. When Canada and the US, you get free shipping. So definitely, guys, head over to Titan Toys, check out what they got. Wonderful rewards program. Danny, this is a really great rewards program. I mean, literally, it's one of those which I am very, very excited about. If you want to start earning rewards, all you have to do is sign up for 200 points. Join now using this button right here. If for every dollar you spend on Titan Toys, they will match you with 2 additional points. To actually to earn yourself another action figure. It is so great. And if you want to earn more free points, all you got to do is follow them on X, TikTok. TikTok is back. Don't forget that, guys. TikTok is back. Facebook or Instagram, and each new social media you subscribe to, you will get 100 additional points. Sure. They also have a great buy it now, pay later program. So you guys can definitely sign up for that. You do have to qualify for this program, but it means that you don't have to put any money down initially. And they do have a hoarding program, which is very similar to Big Bad Toy Store's Pile of Loot. And Danny's telling us all about all the new stuff that's arrived. Danny, take it away, brother. What can we expect from TitanToys.com?
Well, the Joy Toy Turtles are back up for pre-order, of course. So that's hot right now. We sold out of that set a few times now. We just added the Revoltech Ryu, right? From Street Fighter. I'm a big Street Fighter guy, so definitely picking that up. And then, they have a bundle with Ryu and Luke. So you save a few bucks there. The Mondo stuff, too. The Egon. Remember, we talked about that last week. We talked about Egon. So there it is. It's 400 Canadian. What is that USD?
289.
289, right?
289 USD.
And use your points, guys. If you got points, use them. You save a few bucks, right?
There you go.
So you end up getting stuff cheaper than other retailers, right? There's of course the Spider-Man's there. Jada Toys, Sagat and Blanca, right?
Yep.
So they're up now.
And we do see Evil-Lyn. She's up there too.
Evil-Lyn.
Yeah, Evil-Lyn's up for pre-order. Great stuff. Yeah. Oh, the Batwing. Is it back in stock, Denny?
Yeah, this is the animated one.
Yep,
man.
the
This is
animated
really hot.
Batwing is
Yeah,
back in stock. Beautiful stuff.
so this one's hot.
We got Transformers. Oh, the Alpha Ken
Yeah,
is up
that's
for
a big one.
pre-order,
Yeah, that's up.
right?
Yep,
He's up for
yep.
pre-order.
That one's huge.
Oh,
too.
and the Siege Thundercraft. Sorry, Siege Phantom Strike is back. Wow, they reissued that one, eh?
Yeah, so Hasbro's
Interesting.
doing a lot of reissues.
This thing was like
right now.
$600 at one point. It was like freaking. I'm just saying, it was crazy. It was crazy expensive. And of course, we got trading cards, Danny.
Yeah,
Trading cards
all
up the
day.
butt.
Yeah,
We have the new Street Fighter trading cards. We have the new Union Arena trading cards, the Star Wars trading cards, and of course, Pokemon, and the Dragon Ball Fusion World card game, along with Union Arena. Guys, the Titan Toys is your one-stop shop for all your action figure and playing card needs. This is absolutely crazy. Definitely head over to TitanToys.com.
you got
Take a look at some of the stuff that's in stock, and of course, coming for pre-order. You guys won't regret it. US dollars are 100% welcome, right, Danny?
You got it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yes.
The Titan, Maximum Hulk, will no doubt be in the $80 US
Right. I can
range.
see that coming. Yeah.
That is a big ouch. That is a big ouch. Mother Slug, I got confused when I joined the stream. I was like, "Who's this bald guy with Jay?" Not used to seeing Danny Green in the house,
Get used
out
to
of
it.
the house.
Get used to it, bro.
You're gonna see him a lot now.
Yeah.
That's
Fridays, at least
That's the way
Fridays.
that's the way it's going to be. Animator, do you know if Mattel is holding off on making more figures for the Master Universe cartoon collection? I ask because it sounds like they're discontinuing Beastman and Man at Arms. I think they're going to continue it. It's actually been a very popular line. What you're noticing now is what Danny mentioned. Danny mentioned that the economy is going crazy, right? Tariffs, everything like that. So more of that is going to mean less toys. And I think that you're seeing that not only in Mattel, but you're also seeing it very heavily with Hasbro. Hasbro is cutting back on everything right now, and they're moving into games. It's getting kind of crazy, Danny. It's the world we live in, man. It's
Probably
just,
cheaper to make games now.
please don't say that. Please don't say
Maybe that's what I don't know. And like material, anyways, we don't want to get into it now, but
we will get to it eventually, Danny.
that's like 10.
You're not.
episodes.
He's not. Danny's not wrong. It's even though games cost a lot more at the beginning, the returns seem to be a lot higher for some companies. So
Look at Marvel
it's crazy.
Rivals. That's all you got to do. Look at that. Everyone's going crazy.
What's that? What's that mobile game you keep playing, Danny? The Marvel.
Oh, a Snap.
There you
Marvel
go.
Snap's
Marvel
another
Snap.
huge
So,
one, right?
You know, and I think that was produced by Hasbro, if I'm not mistaken. So, timescales. Yo, Kenny, what's going on? Kenny is in the house. Grego. Frank Rivera is saying hi to Kenzo.
What up?
The Titan. Is the $250 for free shipping on a single purchase, or is cumulative? It's cumulative.
Yeah. So if you hoard it, you can hoard up to $250, and then you get it shipped out. It's free. Right?
Correct. Danny, ask this man here. Follow Danny Green on Instagram, guys. He will give you the inside scoop onto everything happening at Titan Toys.
You got
And of course, use Danny Green on checkout to save 5% and save a few bucks, guys.
it. Thanks, Steve.
Mother Slug, those cards are insane price for 8 cards, and a certain pack sells for $40, brother. Cards is the way. These are all imports, man. Those
You'd
are
be
import
surprised
cards,
how many people buy this,
and
stuff,
they are.
bro.
They're some of our best sellers. Not gonna lie, they are some of our best sellers.
Mhm.
Nerd Affiliated, enjoy the Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. 100%. Thank you, Nerd Affiliated. Always great
Thank
to
you.
see the nerds in the house. 100%. That's exactly what we want to see. Mother Slug, give it time. Prices will drop in a year. This is true. This is true. That's the other consideration to make. Hector Cesares. Jay and Danny, awesome show. Thank you, brother. Thank
Thanks,
you,
man.
Hector. Appreciate it. Blake, aka Recon Rage. What's up, Jay? What's up, Blake? How you doing tonight? Good to see you, brother. Kansas Creations, Frankie, Mother Slug. A great stream, guys. I like this stream, this early show. We're doing our best, man. We're doing our best. Please, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Titan Toys on YouTube, we're going to do these shows every single Friday. You guys should definitely check it out. And of course, we'll be posting a edited version on Monday, along with some mini clips, so you guys can get really energized.
Yeah.
Pedro Riberio, good to see you, Pedro. Once again, thank you so much, my friend, for
Thank you.
joining us.
Thank you.
Mega J and the rest of the MOTU channel for Canada and the world. Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much. Kansas Creations, happy Heart Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day
Happy
to everybody.
Valentine's.
The Titan, Hasbro, has been moving out of the toy market for a couple of years now, in my opinion. Chris, I'm not going to say it. Cox is a former executive, Microsoft executive. It fits his show. By the way, that's not the way to spell Cox. Cox is actually spelled the way you think it's spelled. Believe it or not, that is not the right way to spell Cox. His name is actually spelled Cocks. That's actually how it's
really?
true.
Oh,
that's how it's spelled. That
guy must have get
look it
bullied
up.
when he was-
Look it up.
anyway.
That's how his name is
He's
spelled.
getting
It's not
picked on.
Cox. It's Cocks.
I would have changed my name a long time ago.
Neil is in the house. Neil Hunter Harris. Neil Hunter Hyde. Sorry, Neil Hunter Hyde. Good afternoon. Good after morning, Mega J. Yes, good to see you, brother. Always good to see Neil Hunter Hyde in the house. Blake, for your information, Panther is really nice. I saw the pics, brother. Congratulations, man. Good journey to Panther. He's doing well. Steve M, all the hearts in the world. Thank you, brother. That's right. that is right. Steve M, Rio Blast arrives tomorrow. Dude, I'm excited. Danny.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful show. Thank you again for being here, brother. Guys, follow Danny Green on Instagram. What's your Instagram? What's right there? It's right there. Point down. Point down, Danny. You gotta at Danny Green Collects on Instagram. Definitely give him a like and a follow. And he does have a YouTube channel, which we're gonna get up and running. It's actually broadcasting this episode right now. So you guys should definitely check out Danny Green. Please subscribe to TitanToys.com and the Titan Toys YouTube channel. You guys won't regret it. We have amazing deals on action figures all year round. You guys should definitely do it. And of course, our points program, 100%. Guys, earn yourselves a brand new action figure using the points. They're so much fun. Last comment before we log off. Neil Hunter Hyde. Today may be Valentine's Day, but tomorrow is half off Candy Singles Day.
True story.
Make yourselves aware of that, guys. Neil really knows what's down. He knows. Thank you, Neil, for that. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Neil. I hope you're celebrating with the ones you love. Cute Cult. Sock. That's what it spells in Spanish. Okay. You have to ask Danny on that. I don't know. That's not my wheelhouse. Not my wheelhouse. Danny, thanks again for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. So much fun hanging out with Danny here at Titan Toys. Danny, how can people reach you, and what do you want to? Do you have anything to say for everybody on this Valentine's Day for Danny?
No, man. Just spend it with your loved ones. If you can't, spend it with your friends. Just enjoy. And yeah, wishing you guys the best. Happy Valentine's Day. If you want to check me out, Danny Green Collects on Instagram, on YouTube, same thing. Every Friday we'll be doing these episodes as well, so tune in, right, with me and Mega J. Also catch us. We're going to be going to Toylanta as well, right? So that's a big one. So anyway, stay tuned for all that. All right, guys.
That is the indomitable Danny Green, everybody. The man, the myth, the legend. Definitely give him a like and a follow on his Instagram at Danny Green Collects. Thanks again, Danny. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Guys, please check out TitanToys.com. We really would appreciate it. Subscribe to the Titan Toys YouTube channel. We're probably going to do something really big in the next couple of weeks to celebrate Titan Toys on YouTube, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Danny, thanks again. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Danny. It's been a great day, and you guys enjoy yourselves. Happy Valentine's Day. Hug your loved ones. Call them. Be nice to everybody. It's always great, and we do appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Titan is clapping away. Good to see you, brother. Huspaz, Wolverines. Thank you, my friend. And Neil Hunter Hyde. I'm only in Birmingham, Alabama. Maybe that should be going to Toylanta. That's not too fun. Neil, we would love to see you there. Please join us, Neil. We would love to see you. Yeah. Danny, we need more wrestling action figures. You know what I mean? We need more wrestling comic books, and maybe one day we will be able to help with that. What do you think, Danny?
I think it's man.
I think it's a good idea. Kisses to everybody. Thank you, Neil. Everybody have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. We hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, geek proud, and this is the Titans Talking Toys, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace out, guys. Peace out.